I am back. Back home. Yes, Shuba, I'm back. It's good to see you as well. Don't eat the insulation. I heard that shit hurts. If you're there, don't eat that shit. Or eat it. I don't care. You're a green name. It's fine. Yes, Shuba, I'm back. It's good to see you again. Yep, and we got the different alerts and all that stuff. Venom, what's up, buddy? Aren't you glad to be back? I am super glad to be back, bro. It was so good to see you, and so good to see a whole bunch of other people that I didn't know what they looked like until now. Venom, what's up, buddy? If you guys saw the previous stream, we streamed at TwitchCon actually. I'm gonna be uploading that VOD hopefully soon. I just got back. Actually, we have a lot of shit to talk about. My God, there's so much shit, and I have so much stuff to do. I got here last night late at like 10 in my time, and my God, there's so much shit to talk about. So today we're not going to be doing the horror bit-a-thon because there's so much to do, and I also thought this would be a great time to play Honkai, which I owe you guys for reaching 1,000 subs. Right now we're not at 1,000 subs, but you guys did hit 1,000 subs for a Honkai stream for us to get the new waifu, which I forgot her name, Ji Young or something like that. She's freaking great, so we're going to be doing that later on. But before we do all that, we're going to be going into... Yeah, Jing Liu, I think that's her name. Yeah, basically Monarch is voicing her. She sounds and looks amazing, and probably the actual reason why I will be playing Honkai from now on.
The cotton candy in the walls tastes funny.
Oh yeah, don't eat that. Don't eat that. You eat that, you're fucking done. All right, you're that's a one-way ticket to see our Father in heaven, if you know what I'm saying. Or our amigo in hell, whichever one you want to do. Yeah, it's been a while, Shuba. We went. I'm glad you held down the place, and I'm very appreciative. But we're back. We're good to go. So yeah, there's a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to go over, including Twitch news, including right now we got some Smash news, which if you haven't heard about, we're going to be talking about. I also want to talk about future plans, the schedule this week, as well as what has happened over the weekend. So there's a lot of shit to talk about, and a lot of interesting plans and a lot of fun things that are coming up. Okay, so that is that. Okay. First and foremost, I even wrote things down. First and foremost, I came last night. I went to sleep immediately. Okay. And this morning I woke up, and I would have streamed a little bit earlier today. However, I just went.
Como llamas.
Como llamas. Como llamas. Yeah. All right. What's up, X-Fire? I see you, my guy. By the way, the bits today do not go towards the timer tomorrow. So just to let you guys know, the bit-a-thon is still going, as you can see. His heart stuck there. And the bits will not be going towards the actual timer today, because today is going to be chill. So I highly suggest, if you do have bits, if you want them to contribute towards the timer, you have to wait till tomorrow. But today it won't be, which I highly suggest you guys do and not contribute towards the timer, so we can actually, like, you know what I mean? So that's tomorrow. Anyways, this morning I actually went to go buy a new bed. We went to we got
llamas a un hotel muy malo.
un hotel muy malo.
Una posadilla.
Una posadilla. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Anyways, so this morning I went to go buy a new bed. So we went to a mattress store, and we bought a new bed, and I'm so excited. I am so stoked for a new bed. The last night we went to bed, and this morning we woke up. We're like, dude, we need a new bed. That's one of those things about vacations. They make you realize
I'm now after
how
this
shit your
message
bed is.
300 bits away from a 5k bit badge.
Oh
I
shit!
have enough in the bank to make it.
Oh my god,
Hands up.
5k bid badge.
How
There you
was
go.
the flight back, Koi?
Oh my god,
Hopefully not
Pikachu,
too bad, my
aka
man.
George, what's up, man? I saw him at TwitchCon as well. Super freaking nice guy, bro. Of course, Hispanic brethren. It's freaking sick, man. The flight back was actually okay. Hold on, this is one of the things that I want to talk about. Okay, I just want to tell you guys that I got a bed, but let's go ahead and get into the weekend itself. Let's start off with that, right? I actually had to write shit down because there was so much stuff that's happening, and there's a lot, okay? So let's start off with that, okay? So speaking of the flights, to go to Vegas, I live in Utah. So going to Vegas at the airport is like literally an hour flight. It's so freaking we could drive, but we thought, it could be a nice easy flight over there, and it's going to be we're staying within the strip. Like usually if we're outside the strip and doing a whole bunch of other shit, we like to take our car and drive, which is about a 6-hour drive, but instead we took a flight, and we made the absolute terrible decision to fly Frontier. Now, press 1 if you know about Frontier or you know about that airline. Press 2 if you have no clue about what's going on with Frontier or what that airline is. Okay, so the majority of you know that don't know about Frontier, okay? But some of you do, which some of you will definitely either know what I'm talking about, or we'll be hearing about it for the first time, which I will explain right now. Frontier is one of 2 very budget airlines. It's Spirit, you probably heard of Spirit, and Frontier. Both those airlines are trash. Absolute booty cheeks trashola. Okay? Why? Because when you're looking for flights, put on some music. They might be cheap on paper, but once you buy the ticket, cheap flight, you realize that everything else costs an arm and a leg. The reason why we were flying Frontier is because we thought it was going to be like an easy flight, maybe, Frontier is fine. It was either pay like, I don't know, $200 to go to Vegas because it was a very busy weekend and the flights were expensive, or pay $500 for Delta. And to be honest with you, after going what I went through, well, to be honest, it wasn't that bad, but after learning the things I learned, I'd rather just pay the $500 to go through Delta. Absolutely. I will never again. This whole weekend, I've been telling Faith, never again. I will never again. Even before we got on the plane, never again. Okay? Frontier. Bought the tickets. Great. Now, here's the thing with Frontier. Bags. You need bags. And I know 100% we're going to be going over there, buying stuff and bringing back more things. Okay? Normally with Delta or JetBlue, actually decent airlines, they will give you a free carry-on, which I never do because I don't like to carry things. I don't like it. I hate it, okay? I hate carrying things. So what we did is we put everything in the bag and checked in a bag. And usually with JetBlue and Delta, they allow up to about 50 pounds, and it's $35.
Qual vino mas amargo, vino mi suegro.
Thanks for the joke, bro. That one's a little bit better than the previous one, though. That one's okay. That one's pretty good. Good stuff. Supernova, what's up with the 22 inches, bro? What's going on? Shrilly, what's up, man? How you doing? I saw Shrilly too. Shrilly's a freaking Chad. That's for damn sure. So anyways, yeah, airlines get free carry-ons. Yeah. So JetBlue and Delta, they allow you for a carry-on, which is very nice. And usually if you check in a bag, it's $35. It's great. And I've always done it for the longest time. I always flew Delta or JetBlue. Those are my 2 favorites. Or Southwest. Southwest is the best. I fucking love Southwest. Anyways, we're flying Frontier. 50 pounds for regular airlines, so like Delta and JetBlue. For Frontier, it's 40 pounds. So that's 10 pounds less. And the checked-in bag is not $35. It's $60. For 10 pounds less. I saw that. I'm like, okay. All right. Fine. $60. I'll go ahead and I will pack lighter, Hopefully, I am lighter than I used to be, meaning that my clothes are smaller. So hopefully that'll help. And I will pack less. That's it. Okay? And then I had to also think about Faith and her stuff, like her makeup. So luckily we were able to pack and be under, or I'm sorry, at the end of the day, when we went to the airline, it was 41 pounds, and they were nice enough for them to allow, you know what, for 1 pound over, it's fine. We're not going to charge you. Because if you go a little bit over, right? Thank goodness the person was nice, because I've heard of situations where it was like a couple ounces over. I'm not even kidding. And they will charge you the excess, the overweight fee, the obesity fee, which is $100 extra. So on top of the 60, you have to pay $100 extra. And I think for excess in Delta or JetBlue, it's just like an extra 35. So you have to pay $160 if you think about traveling with more than 40 pounds worth of luggage. Okay? $160 already right off the rip. But we were able to do it. That's fine. There's another situation though. We found out that Frontier does not like it when you have carry-ons, because they charge for that shit too. They charge for carry-on. That means those suitcases that you don't want a checked-in bag, you have to pay for those too, okay? Also, they allow for one personal item. However, not just any personal item. The personal item you have to carry is one that fits a certain criteria. It has to be no bigger than, I think it was like 14 inches tall, 8 inches wide. Anything bigger than that, you have to pay for it as a carry-on. That includes certain backpacks. That's right, backpacks. So how they do this is they have you measure your bag before you get on the flight. Hi. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. So anyways, and I'm like, there's no way they would do that. They would really do that? And she's like, yes, there's actual like compilations and there's Reddit posts of them measuring people. Yes, they say it. Drop your bag right now. And if it doesn't fit, go to the counter, you have to pay. Straight up, just like that. They take advantage of you just like that. It's the most anti-consumer, most predatory practice I've ever seen. So we heard about this before the flight, because Faith is very paranoid about flying and about airlines. So she looked, and she's a Reddit Andy, right? She's a Reddit monster. So she's seen all sorts of different stories and stuff. So I said, it'll be fine. She's like, no, it won't be. So because I don't like to carry things, but I do like it when Xander subscribes for 28 inches with a Prime, dude. I appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes, man. Anybody else want to drop their Prime? They can. I'm gonna need to pay off my gambling debt. Anyways, so because of that, I didn't take a backpack. I always take a backpack. Always, always, always. I hate carrying things. I don't like it. I don't. But I had to carry something smaller than a backpack because I didn't want to pay the excess. So instead, what we did is because I don't really take much in my backpack anyway. I only take like my iPad, a couple cables, maybe like my AirPods, some headphones. I don't know. It's just small things, but I always like to have a backpack with me in general, okay? I also like it when 2-in-1 subscribes for 21 inches. Thank you, bro. It's not a Prime, but I'll drop it. Thank you, bro. 2-in-1. That is awesome. That was like a 2-in-1 sub. Get it? A Prime and a... Thank you, bro. I appreciate 2-in-1. So anyways, what we did instead is we got these. These are tote bags. These are the only ones we had. These are Pug Camp tote bags. Faith had them. Anyways. So we had to carry these. Okay? Which sucked. I hate carrying things. I hate it. I cannot stand it. So anyways, we had to do that. We went with those. Our flight over there. So anyways, that was our commotion going over there. So we went over there. They did not measure our bags, which was very nice. I'm like, see, whatever. We could have just brought the backpacks. She was like, whatever. So we went over there. It was an hour flight. It was very nice. It was actually, I don't know if it's because I lost weight or if I'm smaller, but I don't know if it's the plane seats were bigger or if I'm smaller, but it was relatively comfortable. So it was an hour flight, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, another thing too. The third thing. There was the carry-on and then the luggage. The third thing, we bought our tickets at the exact same time. However, they separated us. Usually when you go like on JetBlue, Delta, whatever, if you buy your tickets at the same time, they try to sit you together. That's just, I mean, I thought it was common sense. I've never in my life bought a Delta or JetBlue ticket. This could be different for others, but I never bought them like with others at the same time and then sat in separate seats. Well, Frontier broke that streak. I had to sit completely separate from Faith. I sat in the middle seat. She sat like a way in the back in the middle seat. And the only way for us to sit together would be to pay extra. So that's just how Frontier and Spirit works. So, did I cut my hair? Yeah, I cut my hair a while ago, actually. Yeah. It's a little messy right now, but yeah, I cut my hair a while ago, actually. So anyways, you got to pay extra for that. Yeah, you got to pay more. Anyways, we went over to Vegas. The flight over there was fine. But keep Frontier in mind because we're going to get back to them later because we still have to fly back, okay? But for now, everything's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Very nice. So that was Thursday, okay? We got to Vegas. It was very nice. We checked in at the hotel. We checked in at the Tropicana, which, by the way, if you guys don't know, if you guys are Vegas people or anything like that, the Tropicana is an old school hotel that's been there for years. They're actually tearing it down. The Tropicana is no longer going to be there. They're making room for a baseball stadium. They're going to be housing the A's. I think that's what they're called. They're a team from California. They were in LA, then they went to the Bay Area. Now they're going to Vegas. So similarly to how the Raiders went to Vegas, the A's are also going to Vegas as well. So they're tearing down that hotel and. They're going to be making a baseball field. So, yeah, that is how it goes. So, they took them. That's that. We stayed at the Tropicana. We got there really early in the morning. We got there like at 10 in the morning. And the hotel, we were like, maybe we will get lucky, right? And, oh, by the way, we thought that having a good Frontier flight was going to waste all of our good luck for the weekend. So we're like, oh great, we're not expecting the room to be ready because usually the rooms are ready in the afternoon, 3 o'clock for check-in. But and sometimes if you get really lucky, then they will be prepared a little bit earlier. So we went to the hotel, we checked in, and the lady was very nice, super nice. She's super great. She looked at my name because we had to give her my ID for the room to check in, and she told me, "Oh, I love your name. Your name is a very expensive brand name." And I said, "Yeah." So we started talking about it for a little bit longer. She says she loves the brand because my name is Hermes. So the brand Hermes, which is a very high-end, luxurious brand, we started talking about that. Yeah, Hermes. That's very high end. Gucci wishes they had my name on their fucking brand, all right? My name is a big deal, all right? Gucci's nothing compared to Hermes, dude. I'm telling you right now. So anyways, we started talking about that. And after we talked and had a good time, she said, hey, so your room won't be ready until 2 p.m. However, I do have a upgrade, a suite. And usually the upgrades are about so-and-so dollars, kind of expensive, but I'll throw it in for you for very cheap. And it was a lot cheaper than what it was initially for the upgrade. And I said, would you want to have, and that one's ready right now. Would you want it? And I looked at Faith. I'm like, yeah. So we went ahead and got an upgrade, got a suite. And let me tell you, it was very much worth it. And then we got a room right away because we were very tired. We didn't want to go out right now. We wanted to, go to the room, settle down, take a shower before we go to get our badges. So that's what happened. We got a nice suite. So we're like, oh shit. So we had a nice Frontier flight and we had an upgrade for relatively cheap at the hotel. We're like, okay, our luck is definitely not that, like, it's definitely going to be running out right now, right? It has to. So anyways, we got to the hotel. It was very nice. I got a video of it if you guys want to see it. It is very nice. It's got a nice bar area. It's got a very nice view. Oh my God, a gorgeous view. Very spacious, huge bathroom, his and hers, separate toilet, separate shower. Everything was fantastic. It was awesome. It really did make my trip a lot better. Okay. Then once we got settled in, we went to go to TwitchCon to be able to get our badges and possibly meet up with people. And that's what we did. We went to TwitchCon. The reason why we stayed at the Tropicana is because there's a monorail system that connects from the MGM to the Link to the Westgate to the Las Vegas Convention Center. It was very nice. Instead of going Ubers and walking, we would just have to walk a little bit to the monorail and go to Las Vegas Convention Center, which was immediately connected. It was very nice. And it was about a half-hour walk, I want to say, including the monorail. So from our hotel room to the convention center, which is where TwitchCon was being held, it was about a half-hour walk, which was very doable. And so myself and Faith, we've been working out. We've been going to the gym a lot and working out. And let me tell you, it paid off. I got to tell you, if there's any gorditos in the chat, like myself, I got to tell you, if you ever go to conventions, it's very much worth it to like go around, maybe take a walk. Cause I do the treadmill a lot and I do incline treadmills, and that was 100% worth it. Right. Granted, it probably isn't as bad for me because I'm used to going to Disney and shit. Going to Disney is like, that's a freaking, you know, that's a marathon. You know what I mean? So anyways, that was very nice. I go to the gym and I was still dying, dude. Exactly. So like, but I'm just saying, like, if you didn't go to the gym, it'd be bad, dude. Oh my God, that walk would be bad. Being at TwitchCon would be bad. I felt so bad for Venom. Venom was standing up all the time and stuff. His feet were hurting. And I'm like, bro, go sit down, brother. I wanted to do the same thing, but luckily I'm very used to different conventions and different parks, right? Because I go to Disney a lot, and that's a lot of walking, a lot of standing, a lot of waiting. So anyways, there's that. We got to the convention center, right? And we pick up our badges. I did not know this. By the way, this is my very first TwitchCon I've ever been. I've never been to TwitchCon before. I don't really go to conventions. The only conventions I've been to is Anime Expo, which is my very first like super convention that I've been to, which was very fun, but it was very packed and it was very wild and crazy and chaotic. And the previous to that, I went to Evo, which is tournaments. So I never went to a convention to do what I did at TwitchCon, which is meet, market, all that good jazz. I usually go to the conventions, which is Evo, to play fighting games, also meet up with people, but also play games with people that I wouldn't normally play with. You know what I mean? So my history with conventions has always been I'm going there for a purpose, and that is to beat people's ass in fighting games or get my ass beaten in fighting games. So this is the first time that I've really attended this convention for this type of stuff. So anyways, we went to go pick up our badge. I did not know that the badges were separated with different affiliates and partners. So like there's 3 different badges. There's actually 4. There's partners, affiliates, and community. And then there's the exhibitors, or basically the people that were working and had a booth and stuff. I did not know they segregated the freaking affiliates and the partners, because I guess there's a lot of different things that they had at TwitchCon that are only exclusive to partners. For example, the partner lounge, the partner party, and other things like that. Okay. What's Seth? Wait, is that like Seth? Like, I met you yeah, the past 2. Okay. I get you. Okay. What's up, dude? It was good to meet you. Yes, I did meet Seth. Super awesome dude. Hell yeah. What's going on, my brother? Anyways, so I went to the convention, picked up my badge, my partner badge, and it was great. I met up with Fan, which was awesome to see him again. And I met up with Evan and Domo. We saw them briefly. And EXO, which is super cool. I love EXO. Also, there was... I met Truck-chan. So, do you guys know Truck, the VTuber? Truck-chan. I met her. She's a sweetheart. Oh my God. She's so adorable, and she's so funny, and she's full of energy. All right? So, Truck was awesome. And then... we went to, so this was Thursday, day 0, which a lot happened. Day 0. So we went to the convention. We hung out outside. It was hot as balls. The convention was open for partners only, and you only had access to like the merch store. So the people who were affiliate, could not go in. And here's the weirdest part about TwitchCon, in my personal opinion. And one thing that I hope that they mitigate or they try to accommodate this concern. I don't know how they're going to do it, but it was really weird to have partner exclusive things, which is, I understand they want to limit some of the numbers, but it's strange being a partner and having a lot of affiliate friends or a girlfriend or a partner that is affiliate. So they couldn't go with you everywhere. And I know that this is kind of a weird problem to have, because I do know that there are some streamers that are very uncomfortable going to these type of things, and they rely on their mods or their partners to be able to feel safe at these conventions. And they can't go to certain places because the people that they feel safe with can't also go there. So I don't know how they can not fix this, but like accommodate this. But I hope that they do something with that, because I think the partner launch would have been great. I think everything would have been great. A lot of things would have been great there if they just allowed for partners and affiliates, or like a +1, right? Something like that to be able to go in, right? Something like that. So anyways, I went in there in the convention early. I had to leave Faith outside, and I felt bad, but it is what it is. I said if it was okay, and she was okay with it. And we went inside. I went with Truck and I went with Evan. We went inside. It was freaking awesome, man. I'd never been inside the Las Vegas Convention Center. It was ginormous. It was bigger than Anime Expo, which was weird because Anime Expo was the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. So we went there, went to the merch store. The merch that they had there was actually so sick. It was really cool. I actually bought a few things. I bought I have to unpack. I still haven't even unpacked. But I bought like this, for those of you who were there, they had this button-up shirt and pants combo that matched. It's like shorts and like a button-up shirt, and it was Twitch themed. It was really cool. I bought that. I also bought like a water bottle. Gurge bought that set. Yeah, exactly. Gurge bought it too. Yeah, a lot of people bought it. It was really cool. I thought it was a really cool thing, so I did it. The pants were really comfy too. There was a lot of really cool sweatshirts too, and a lot of cool shirts and pants. Awesome freaking merch, man. I gotta say, Twitch stepped up their merch game, and they were good quality too. So the only thing is I couldn't buy a lot of the things there because I already have so much clothes, like merch clothes, because of gamer subs and a bunch of other VTuber merch that I have that I don't really use as much. Plus, I have to go through my wardrobe because there's things that are starting to be a little very, very small on me. And I have to figure out what to throw away and what to give away and stuff like that. So, anyways, we went to the merch store, bought some stuff. It was really fun. Got to see a bunch of people. And we went outside and we decided, okay, we're going to be going just to hang out with people. How was it walking the Las Vegas Strip with all the grandstands, fences in place, not too cramped? I did not go down the Las Vegas Strip at all. No, sir. There was too much shit to do, and I wasn't able to do it. I know there's a lot of people that did it, but I didn't. I also have been down the Strip before, and I don't need to go down again, especially now. Why? Because right now they're in the middle of construction to build the Formula One track. If you guys don't know, Formula One racing, big thing. There's a Las Vegas track happening in November, a race happening in November. You know that Netflix documentary shit? Yeah, that's gonna be happening in Vegas. So they're building a whole bunch of shit, construction everywhere, and they only work at night because daytime it's too hot. Which is the worst thing ever, because nighttime is where it's the busiest, everyone's out and about, especially during a weekend. So it was a mess. Okay? It was a mess. So essentially, the Strip was a maze. It was hard to maneuver, and a lot of people, I bless the people that maneuvered it, because I was not going to. There's no shot. So anyways, after we went to the convention, we picked up our badge and hung out and went to the merch store. I actually bought Faith some pants these purple Twitch pants with like a glittery Twitch logo on the side. They're really cool, just to kind of make up for her not being able to go in. And she loves them. It's great. At least I hope she does. Formula One doing what? Yeah, so Vegas, there's a Las Vegas track. There's a race happening in November. So Vegas right now, if you're planning on going to Vegas for the next 6 months, do not do that. Do not go to Vegas in the next 6 months. Right now, we left at a good time because, you know, TwitchCon's happening right now, but the WNBA just barely had their championship, and the Las Vegas Aces had just won, which is the team for Las Vegas for WNBA. So they're having a huge ass parade. So like the strip is going to be even more congested than normal. So they have that, then they have the race in November, then they have the Super Bowl in next year. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be insane. The next 6 months, Vegas is going to be very expensive, very chaotic. And yeah, I don't suggest you guys go to Vegas the next 6 months. So anyways, as I was saying, after we left the convention, we decided, you know what, let's go hang out. Let's go gamble a little bit. And there's a shit ton of parties. Oh my God. Everyone had a party. The partner party was that day, which was a Twitch party that Twitch was hosting. Only for partners. You have to be a partner. You have to show up with your badge. Only partners. There was also a bunch of other parties too. There was one over at like I don't know, man. There was a whole bunch of them. Okay. We decided to go to. Did you see the giant sphere? We did. It was really cool. So the partner party, I went in there for a little bit, but before I went in there, we went to another party which was hosted by VStreamer. Or VStream, I think is what it's called. Chat, have you guys heard of VStream? Press 1 if you've heard of VStream. Press 2 if you haven't, because I've never heard of them until I went to TwitchCon. I actually want to know how many people know and don't know. Okay, there's quite a few that don't know, so you're like on the same board. So VStream, I didn't know this. I guess it's still relatively new, but VStream is a VTuber exclusive platform, similar to Kick, similar to Twitch, similar to YouTube streaming for VTubers only. So if you're a VTuber and want to stream on a VTuber exclusive platform, sounds like a flop idea. I don't know how it's gonna go. I think that's a very hard thing to do, but I respect them for trying to do it. Seems like they're going to be trying to do a lot of different things, not just be a platform, but also like other things for like meet and greets and stuff. I think it's a great idea. However, trying to make that a successful idea is a different story altogether. I never heard of it. It's an interesting concept. I think it's cool. I wish them the best of luck. And hopefully they'll be able to make something out of it to be able to grow the VTuber community as a whole. That's great. Didn't VStream catch some flack recently with some controversy? I'm not sure. Like I said, I just barely heard of them. I just know that they hosted this party at TwitchCon. That's it. Anyways, that's all. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know if you guys have heard of them, because I never did. So, but I'm just letting you guys know what it, I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm just telling you. So, anyways, they hosted this. They hosted this party at an ice bar, and it was this is the first time I've ever been to an ice bar. For those of you who don't know what an ice bar is, it's just what it sounds. It's a bar where you can drink and you can mingle and all that stuff and hang out, made of consistently just out of ice. It's a cold room. You have to they give you a jacket at the door. They give you gloves. The cups are made out of ice. The furniture is made out of ice. It's crazy. I've never been to that. It was nuts. The drinks were included. They had drink tickets. They also had hot chocolate, which I don't drink, so I had hot chocolate. So, which was great. It was awesome. No, it was very sturdy, actually. It was very sturdy. Obviously, it's just like glass. Actually, the ice was harder than the glass. So if you had like a wine glass and the ice glass in that room, yeah, the ice glass is more sturdy, bro. So anyways, went to the ice bar. Before we went into the ice bar, the room is mad cold. Like super dummy cold. Okay? So, when we went to the ice bar, we went there for a little bit, checked it out for a second. Then I went to go check out the, because I didn't want to be there for too long. So we went in there for a second, saw some people, like met like Bubs. I met, you know, we met up with EXO and a whole bunch of other different VTubers there. That was really nice. But we went out. I went to the partner party, and the partner party was... So here's the thing I hear about the Twitch official partner party, okay? The partner party, from what I understand, it's a very cliquey atmosphere. Yeah, I had to leave Faith outside again because she's an affiliate. She's not allowed inside. I went in there. I just wanted to check it out just to see because it's literally right next door to the ice bar party. So I'm like, you know, I'll check it out. So it's a very, I went in there, very cliquey atmosphere. And that, I don't think that's any fault of the actual party itself. That's just the atmosphere that, I don't know, having partners. I don't know what it is, man. It's not like a regular club. I've been to a club. It's not the same. It's very cliquey. And the only thing that I didn't enjoy it at all. I went in there. I'm like, thank God I wasn't in here. I just went in there for like 5 minutes. There were some people that were in there, like Evan was in there. A bunch of other VTubers were there. But I went in there, and the only thing that really was here was a big benefit to the Twitch party was the free drinks. Literally all drinks were free. Everything on the house, I imagine, until a certain point. But for the most part, drinks were free. That's why a lot of people were there. So, this is the first time watching you on Twitch. I mostly see you on YouTube. What's up, Rini? Rini Hime. Well, thank you for stopping by. You caught me at a good time. Actually, we got to talk about the YouTube streaming and the YouTube stuff in a little bit right after I'm done talking about my weekend. Because, yeah, there's a new things for the restreaming, so you can stream on multiple platforms. Anyways, all right. So, anyways, I went to the partner party. Left after 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm out of there. I don't give a shit, okay? I left. And Faith was in the bathroom, but I left my Twitch merch at the ice bar and code check. So I went back to get my stuff, and then so I went in there, and all of a sudden someone yanks me. Fucking a shorty yanks me. And they're like, do you recognize my voice? And I'm like, and she's like, Minesweeper. We've talked before. And I'm like, mayonnaise. I'm like, holy shit. Are you DM? And she's like, how's it going? And she's fucking, this fucking girl DM, dude. She fucking, the fucking mayonnaise. As soon as she said that, I'm like, oh my God, it's fucking girl DM. Holy shit, dude. It was freaking funny, man. So yeah, I met girl DM. She's a freaking sweetheart. She was super adorable. She was with Connor, aka not Sea Dog VA. This is Lord Commander Connor with like Professor Lando, and there was another person there that I was very, very happy to see. I won't reveal who it was, but I'm very happy to see. I was very, very ecstatic and very, very happy to see him. It was awesome. It was such an honor. And if you know, you know. I'm not gonna say it just in case, but I was very happy to see him. So, anyways, we know who they were with. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. So, with that being said, I at that point I went back into the ice bar because I'm like, okay, people are showing up. And that's where I met, hung out with Girl DM for a bit. I met Professor Lando, which was awesome to see. Like, I went up to him and I'm like, Professor Lando, I just wanted to say, like, I'm a big fan and all that good jazz. And he's like, he's like, Coefficient, it's very nice to meet you. And I'm like, oh, you know who I am? He's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, all right. So I met Professor Lando in extremely nice person. Like, he's super, everyone was so nice over the weekend. Like, it's really just like a relief to see that everyone was so nice and people are very open to just talking and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, met Girl DM, met Professor Lando. Lord Commander is also, or aka Connor, or formerly known as, formerly known as Professor Commando, aka Connor, was very, very nice as well, right? So, oh wait, I gotta tell you guys another story. Okay? You guys ready for this? because this matters for later on. Before the ice bar, when we were hanging out with Evan and Truck, okay, sweetheart and a homie, right? We went to the bar and we all ordered our drinks. I don't drink, so I told the bartender, hey, I don't drink. Do you have anything super fruity or super sweet? I said super sweet. Anything fruity or sweet? Anything sweet? And he's like, yeah, the other bartender right there. And I'm like, good one. Funny. All right. And he's like, I got you, bro. No worries. So he went to go there and brought back the drinks, got me a very pink drink. It was very tropical. I tasted it and tasted actually pretty good. I don't drink, like I said. So it tasted really good and very sweet. And there was a little bit of alcohol there and I could taste it, but at least it wasn't overbearing like most drinks are. And I'm like, this is pretty good. What is this? And he's like, that is wet pussy. I see. Is that real? He's like, oh yeah, that's real. That's called the wet pussy. Truck, Evan, and Faith started dying laughing. All right, that's yeah. So anyways, very good. It was very delicious. Yeah, my favorite drink, wet pussy. Yeah, that's my favorite drink. The only one that I'll ever drink. The only thing I will ever drink is wet pussy. Okay. So yeah, whenever you go to a bar, ask for wet pussy. They'll probably look at you weird, but they'll get you what you know. The bartender knows how to get you some wet pussy. You know what I mean? Poshy. Oh my God, Poshy, what's up, dude? Oh my God, fucking Joel's here. What's up, Joel? Dude, I met Joel. This dude is a fucking handsome motherfucker, and out of all of the fucking people there, the best dressed there was Joel. Absolutely. All right. Absolutely, dude. It was such a pleasure to meet you. And Poshy, just such a pleasure to meet you too. We're gonna get you to we'll get to you too for sure. So, anyways, I just wanted to say that before I continued on that I found a new drink and it's called the wet pussy. Okay. So, the wet pussy. There was that. You look great. Thank you, bro. No. Oh yeah. This is Shuba. She's my she's my stream partner. She's been with me for like over 2 years. She's a hoot. She's my stream partner. Anyways, yeah, she's great. All right. Anyways, so the flavor. Okay, so the flavor, it was made up of like mostly vodka, peach schnapps, pineapple juice. It's a very tropical drink, so it's very, very fruity, very sweet. So it's very good. It's like some sort of a sunrise type of thing. It's great. So with that being said, yeah, we went to the bar, met Girl DM. It was awesome. Met Professor Lando, which was awesome. Saw a bunch of other VTubers there that were awesome. It was great, right? So yeah, after that, we left. Is there anything else after that? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's day 0. All right, day 0. That was it. So day 1 occurred. We got up, which was on Friday. We got up. We went to go meet up with Nags and Chibi, actually. So we hung out with Nags and Chibi pretty much the entire day. We got there at the convention we left like at noon. We got to the convention at like 1 or something. And apparently there was a bet going on between my Discord to see who would show up to the convention first, myself or Nags. Which was funny. That goes to show that Nags just fucking is late to everything. And to my surprise, Nags beat me to the convention by like literally 5 minutes. He was there before I was. Okay, hold on a minute though. There was a reason why. All right. So to get to the convention center from the monorail, there's this thing called the Loop. If you guys don't know, and if you guys don't know, this is something that I heard about, but I didn't think it was an actual thing, right? So the Loop is a tunnel system made by Elon Musk, by Tesla. Okay. Blue Jay, thanks for gifting that sub to Porcelain Maid, aka Joel. What's up, dude? Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes, Joel. Absolutely, bro. But yeah, so that's that. So Elon Musk made this tunnel system underneath the convention center for you to go to different, because the convention center is so big that it takes like 15 minutes to walk from one hall to another. There's a northwest, east, south hall. So they made this stuff, right? Thank you so much for Bear. Thanks for giving that up to JK, bro. I appreciate that, man. So yeah, they're planning. Apparently, they're planning to expand to the airport. They're planning to expand to other places. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Whatever the fuck. So it's basically a system where you go down. It's a series of tunnels where a bunch of Tesla cars come up with drivers, and they take you through these tunnels, which are like literally like if you're claustrophobic, like just fair warning, close your eyes. But it's very much worth it for you to get to the other end of the hall. So from the monorail, there's a place, the center part of the convention center takes you to the west part, which is where TwitchCon was, and that takes about like 5 minutes. It's great. Faith and I decided to walk that place because we thought that maybe walking it would be faster than taking the loop, because the first time we took it, there was a line, and we thought, walking it would probably be faster. Big mistake. It was fucking hot as shit. It was a lot longer than we thought it was, and we're like, we should just take in the loop. So that's why Nags won, all right? It's not because because I was out of the room at like fucking noon, okay? Just letting you know. Yo, Blue, I give this up to Seth. Damn, dude, let's go. Seth too? Let's go, bro. I appreciate that, Van. I appreciate it. So anyways, that's the reason why Nags beat me, not because he's fucking like, I was ready out and about, okay? So with that being said, yeah, Nags beat me to the fucking convention center like 5 minutes, but by like 5 minutes, okay? Which is fine, whatever, okay? With that being said, got to the convention center. We stood around. We talked a lot. A lot of people. Evan was there too. We talked a lot. And dude, Fan. Holy shit. I got to tell you. Do you guys see Fan? For those of you on Twitter or anything like that, dude, Fan looked fucking spiffy as shit, man. Fan looked crazy, man. With the crazy ass suit with like the Green Bay Packers and yellow pants. He was Green Bay'd out. Yeah, his Packers tux. So more people were taking pictures with Fan and getting autographs from Fan than they were from myself, Chibi, and Nags combined. That man signed more shit and took more pictures than all three of us combined. Fan was the real celebrity. It was crazy, man. It was sick. It was actually really funny. So anyways, we walked around the convention from like 1 to about 6 o'clock. We hardly got to walk around the convention because so many people were stopping myself, Nags, and Chibi. Okay. And from there, we saw a whole bunch of people, like, for example, people in the chat, like Venom, like Shrilly, like Cinnamon Clown, like the Tambourine Club, which are a bunch of fucking insane people dressed up as maids. That was crazy. So there was a whole bunch of people there. I also saw there I got to meet Vex. And let me tell you, Vex is like a sweetheart. She is like one of the coolest people I've ever met. And same thing with Zolan. Absolute power couple, let me tell you. She is awesome. He is also awesome. They're both insanely cool. Okay. Was Chibi really deranged? No, okay, listen. Chibi is an absolute sweetheart as well. She is so adorable. All right. She is adorable. She is actually she is definitely Chibi sized. She's very short, but she is absolutely adorable. How big was her forehead? I'll explain it like this. People thought that she was a life-sized, what's it called? Not bobblehead. What the fuck's it called? Funko Pop. Yeah. So they thought we were walking around with a Funko Pop. It was really funny. So for the most part, Chibi was insanely adorable, and she was super nice, and she's so cute. Was Fan orbiting around her head? No, she was not orbiting around her head. So we can actually play tic-tac-toe with her forehead, bro. You could play like fucking Battleship on there. Like you could literally have two Chibis and be like, all right, E5. Ah, sick. All right, sounds good. So, anyways, myself, Nags were roaming around, and a lot of people stopped us and stuff like that, and it was really fun to hang out with Chibi and with Nags and stuff like that.
Like so many others, her model is surprisingly accurate.
Surprisingly, yeah, absolutely. No, real talk. That is true. All right. It was the weird thing was my back turned away while I was relaxing and hearing Chibi's voice. Yeah, it's crazy, man. So anyways, we went from like 1 to like 6. That was nonstop. Pictures, autographs, people stopping by, talking. After a while, we hardly got to see the convention, all right, which is fine because we got to see a lot of people. I did want to dedicate one day. I didn't announce anything, but a lot of people were coming up to us regardless. And it was a lot of fun. It was awesome. If I got to see you at TwitchCon, it was very nice to meet everybody and to be able to put names to faces. You know what I mean? It was a lot of fun to do that. I'd never done anything like that. It was just very surreal and very weird. But I was grateful regardless because there's a lot of people that I didn't realize would watch my stuff, but they do. And I'm very, very grateful for that. So it was a lot of fun to do. I did want to dedicate a date for that. But after that, after the convention, we actually left to be able to go to...
Why do I have to be so poor I can't go and meet everyone? Sag.
No, that's okay, bro. I mean, you're meeting right now. Like, you're here, right? It is what it is. Sometimes you just got to save up a little bit of money to be going to conventions. To be honest with you, conventions are really not... I'm going to be completely honest. Conventions, other than to meet other people, there really wasn't that much. Like, that's all I care about with conventions is meeting people, meeting up with friends, talking to people, stuff like that. Like, the reason I came to this TwitchCon is because it was in Vegas. It's close to me, and there's a lot more things to do. Like, if it was still in San Diego, I probably wouldn't have come. Unless there was a reason for me to come. So, I get you. Yeah, one day, you'll get there, bro. People in after parties. Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, we left. We went to, what was it? I can't remember where we went. We went to the MGM. That's where we went. We went to go eat. It was a lot of fun. It was great. We went to go eat at a steakhouse, and it was really fun to hang out with a bunch of the mods and Chibi and Nags and Faith. And, oh, Ava. How could I forget? Ava was there with us. Ava Lamp. She is an absolute sweetheart as well. She is awesome. It was awesome to see Ava. My Disney brethren. She is such a Disney freak, similarly to me. So it was really fun to see Ava Lamp, and we went to go to dinner with Ava, Chibi, Nags, who was it? Gurge, Mavel, Faith, and I think that's. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. And Fan.
You'll meet
How can I forget about
in
Fan?
Philly and I'll come say hi. Sorry I keep interrupting your story. I'm enjoying hearing about it.
That's okay. I mean, like, a lot of other people like to interrupt too. Don't worry about it, bro. That's why we're here in a Twitch stream. Who said we got paid? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait, what? Paid what? Paid? Paid what? Free food for mods? Oh, not you. There's other mods. Like it was Gurge and Fan and Mavel. Those were mods. I know Mavel was hanging out a lot with Chibi. Gurge was hanging out with like a whole bunch of people, including Chibi as well. So yeah, the mods. Yeah. The mods. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you right now. So this is another thing I want to go into in just a second, but just to kind of finish off the day. After we went to go eat, Chibi left. She went to go turn in. However, myself, Nags, Fan, Faith, Ava, Mavel, we went and Gurge. Oh, I think Gurge went to turn in too. Actually, no, he went to go escort Chibi. Anyways, we went to go gamble.
Also, 5K bit batch. Let's go.
Let's
Nag
go!
hands up, nag hands
5K
up,
bit batch,
co-fluff,
baby!
co-fluff.
5K bit batch, baby! What's going on, dude? Wear that with pride. So anyways, we went to go gamble. And this was one of the highlights of my night, okay? Oh, during that dinner, okay, I found out something about myself. I didn't know this about myself. I just realized it. So I drank a cocktail. Which it was pretty good, right? It was very fruity. It was very sweet. I don't know. It was not a wet pussy because I asked for a wet pussy and they're like, no, we don't have that. I'm like, okay, so what do you have? So they got me something and it was not a wet pussy, but it was relatively good. Okay. So They got me something, and I drunk 3 of those. And to my understanding, Vegas amounts of liquor is actually a lot. I think they put in what, like 2-3 ounces of liquor, which I don't know if that's a lot. Is that a lot? That's a lot. Faith tells me that's a lot. Is that a lot? Like real talk. An ounce is a shot. So like 3 ounces in a cocktail is a lot, right? So I drunk 3 of those. 1.5 ounces a shot. Okay. So anyways, I went in there. I drunk 3 cocktails, and I felt more than places will serve you. Okay, gotcha. So I don't know. It was around 2 to 3 ounces per cocktail. I drunk 3 of those. I found out that I am a heavyweight, meaning that it takes a lot for me to actually feel something. All right. Now, once that happened, oh God, I forgot that was a thing, bro. I forgot that was a thing, bro. Yep, forgot that was a thing. Yeah, thanks for the raid, amigo. Appreciate that. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I'm awake now. Yeah, I'm doing a horror bit-a-thon. I paused it for today. As you can see, I'm doing this, and this part of it was like jump scares and shit. So subs and raids scare me. But we're taking a break from that. We'll start resuming tomorrow to make room for story time and Honkai. So anyways, drunk 3 cocktails, went to go gamble. We played blackjack. I will tell you right now, it was one of the highlights of my night, bro. Nags is legit really fucking good at gambling. Okay? Like legit. That dude was really good. Showed me a lot of stuff, not just myself, but Fan, Mavel, where we were all gambling there. He was showing up, and I have a video of Nags going around the entire, because we played on a virtual blackjack machine, because the minimum bets, because it was Friday night, the minimum bets were very high. They're like $25 minimum bets, which we're not high rollers. We're fucking Twitch streamers, all right? My Twitch sub count is not that high, all right? So we had to go to the virtual machine to be able to do minimum. I think the minimum there was like $3. So I'm like, okay, perfect. And you could sit like 3 people there. All right. So we went there and we were all playing and stuff. And Nags played for a little bit. But then he was like, you know what? Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys how it's done a little bit, you know? And then he was coaching all of us. He's like, you hit, you stay. Do not split those. It was liver tens. This is really funny. So anyways, he was going around teaching us and saying what to do and stuff, and kind of giving us some tips as to like, okay, that's a 2. Do not just stay right there. And then he's like, oh, busted. The whole table wins. Nice. So it's stuff like that. It was really, really cool. All right. It was really fun. I have a video of that. I might upload it to the, I might give it to one of the editors to upload to the second channel. It was just a short, quick clip of just Nags going around coaching people. It was very cool. It was very fun video. And because Faith was just randomly recording shit, that's she was very okay. By the way, Nags, not Nags. Faith was very drunk. She was drunk. I think I got tipsy because of those 3 cocktails, but I don't think I was drunk. I don't think I got drunk over the weekend. I don't think. 'Cause I don't know what drunk me looks like. I could have been drunk. I don't know. I have no clue. So anyways, with that, and so was Ava. Ava also was drunk. So, and then after the 3 cocktails, we were playing, we were gambling. Faith bought the whole...
Boy, you were sloshed when Nags and I were smoking at the MGM.
We're getting to that. All right? We're getting to that. We're at 3 cocktails right now. But when we were gambling, Faith decided to get me a very fruity, what was it? Slushy. It was like this big. It was like a blueberry, like blue raspberry slushy. And she's like, try that. How do you like that? I'm like, what the hell? Is this a mocktail? This is really good, actually. Was it at Fat Tooth? No, it was another place. It was another place that they did slushies. But it was just like a blue raspberry. I'm like, this is really good. Like, actually, I can't taste the alcohol. Is that good? She's like, oh, no. You can't taste it? And it's like, no? Why? What does that mean? He's like, you're far gone. If you can't taste the alcohol, you fucked up. But me, being a little tipsy, I said, nah, fuck that. And I drunk the whole shit. I'm like, how much alcohol is in this? Since you say that there isn't alcohol. He's like, he poured like 4 shots in there. I'm like, oh, I can't taste shit. It tastes delicious. So anyways, I drunk that thing. And at that time, we were gambling and stuff. We were having a good time. And Nags was getting drinks. We were hitting the slots too. We were having a good time, you know? At that time, I think it was, Nags' crew showed up. I think it was Gurge and I think a couple of others. But I know that Gurge was the one that came out. I think it was it George? I think it might have been George. Anyways, either way, they showed up. They're like, hey, we're all at the Whiskey Down, which is a smoking bar. It's the MGM, because we were at the Tropicana. Because if you guys don't know, MGM had a little bit of a cyber attack a couple weeks ago or a month or two ago that completely shut down operations gambling wise. And because of that, they lost a lot of money, which means more than likely the odds are a little bit tipped in the house's favor. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that Aura? Aura, what's up, chica? Dude, I actually met somebody that knows you, Aura, and she said nothing but good things about you. All right? I'm just saying. Yeah. Maybe I'll message you to see. I'll message you. I'll message you afterwards to see like what was. But she was telling me all about you, and she was nothing but nice. She was such a sweetheart. And I'm like, we were just talking about you a lot, which was awesome. Anyways, what's up, Aura? How you doing? So with that being said, we went to the Whiskey Down. We went there with Nags and stuff, and apparently it was like a very celebratory. I feel like I was like interrupting an actual Nags stream. It was really cool. They went to go cigar bar. Venom was there with a whole like all of Nags' mods, or like the majority of them, and a bunch of like his crew. And I was there with Faith and Ava went left to go to another party. She was also sloshed, by the way. She got like a pina colada. She got fucked. She got fucked up. Not fucked up, but she was drunk. So Faith went to go escort her to the other party, make sure she was okay and stuff. And I stayed behind in the bar. And at this point, after the slushy, everyone was around. There was like 10 people in the party, right? It was they were smoking cigars, and I was literally. So here's the thing: I don't smoke. But I have been around smoking all my life because my uncle and my family are Puerto Rican. They would smoke cigars a lot. That was just a thing that they would do all the time. And for some reason, I don't know if it was the cigars or if it was the drink or both at the same time, but it feels like I traveled back in time. And I felt like I was watching a movie of my younger self sitting down at the bar, watching other people smoke. And I was, from my understanding, because I don't remember much, but this is what Faith told me. I literally was frozen. And I didn't move for like an hour. People apparently had to make sure I was okay. But I was fine. I was just literally watching a movie of myself in my brain. It's really weird to like tell you. To like it was very weird. I don't know how to explain it. But I was literally just sitting there watching a movie of myself sitting down at my dad's old bar called Mon Temp, which is French for good time. Watching my uncle smoke cigars, and who was there? Who was there that looked exactly like my uncle? Fucking Venom. Venom looked almost exactly like my uncle, which I think is what triggered this weird state of fucking time travel within my own brain. So I don't know if that's because I was drunk or if that was because alcohol does that to me. But it was really fun to see. What I do remember is I do remember before I zonked off into my own fucking movie. I do remember Nags giving Venom a Mio card, a signed Hololive Mio card to Venom, because Venom had been wanting that for a long time. And Venom, you know, Mio is Venom's Oshi. I do remember that. And in exchange, Venom gave Nags a cigar, and they were smoking it up. So that's all I remember. Okay. So yeah. So here's the thing that I realized about alcohol. Alcohol is basically, you know what? I don't even know. I don't even know, dude. But okay. That happened. I really don't remember much after that. I really don't remember much after that. I do remember being like somewhat self-conscious because I was like frozen in my movie, in my own brain, like thinking about the past. And then the movie was over and now I'm just there like, what do I do? So anyways, Faith took care of me apparently. She got me some water and shit. So that was a trip. That was the first time in my life that I ever gotten like somewhat... I don't know if that's me being drunk. I have no fucking clue.
Do you remember when you found out Cranky was a doctor? You lost your shit after that. Keck, you couldn't be live. He spoke Spanish too.
Which one was Cranky? I don't remember. Which one was Cranky? I don't fucking remember. Which one was Cranky? The little guy? There was like 3 little guys, dude. The one obsessed with Wendy's? I'm so sorry. I cannot. He's the doctor? He's a doctor? Skinny and young. Skinny guy. Wait, was he the one with the accent? Oh, the dark-skinned kid. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I don't remember him being a doctor. He's from Nicaragua? Oh, that's sick. No, I actually don't remember talking to him about he's a doctor? No shot. He left to do slots. You flipped out when we told you he was a doctor. Then he came back and you lost your mind. Cranky Locket. Really? I didn't know. No, I didn't. I actually don't remember. I think I do remember the Nicaragua stuff. I do remember him being like, I think he told me he's from Nicaragua. I don't think I remember the doctor stuff. I don't know. Oh, Smash, were you? I don't know. I've never gone past... This is the most alcohol I've ever consumed in my life. Ever. So anyways, and that's what happened to me.
Also, you forgot to mention the moment where Nax tried and failed to speak to you in Spanish. You said it was like a terrible dub of The Sopranos.
I don't remember that, but that sounds about right. That sounds about right, actually. I don't remember that, though. He tried to speak Spanish? Damn, he should do that again. I don't remember that. Anyways, that's a fucking good show, by the way. Anyways, I think the night ended with me. I don't even remember how it ended. I do know that we went back to the hotel room and I fucking crashed. I do remember getting on the hotel bed and just fucking passing out. I woke up and I don't think I've ever felt so much like shit. Like, I actually thought, like, in my head, I would rather be like a piece of shit exiting out of my asshole than be where I was waking up. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking bad. I never felt so shit in my life. So, woke up. Faith was also feeling like shit, by the way, too. I took a shower and she told me all the strats because she's like a fucking expert at being drunk and being high and being hungover. So apparently I was hungover, but I still don't think I was. Maybe I was. I don't know. Maybe I did get drunk. So anyways, that was that. We went to so Saturday, I felt like shit, so I took it easy. I didn't even go to the convention on Saturday. What I did do, however, is went to the MGM Grand Buffet, spent $100 on a $10 buffet, breakfast buffet. So I literally, Faith, I feel so bad for Faith. She paid for the buffet because we were like, get something inside of you and stuff like that. And it was just like, oh man, I was $100 for that piece of shit buffet, sure. I mean, the food wasn't bad. It was just like, there was hardly any selection. Like $100, come the fuck on, dude. So anyways, we went to the buffet and then we went to go gamble for a bit. I felt a lot better after, you know, taking in some orange juice, eating some greasy bacon and shit, because apparently grease and fat help out with being hungover. So I did that, and I also went to go gamble. Drunk a lot of water. Went to go gamble. This was really cool. Went to go gamble. I went to the slots. Lost a bunch of money. Actually, not a bunch of money. It's like $40. I lost $40 because nothing was going crazy. So instead, what I did is like, you know what? Okay, $20. I went to the blackjack table. Inserted my money. The virtual blackjack table, $20. I was on fire, dude. I immediately started remembering, because the last thing I truly remember vividly is like when Nags was teaching us blackjack. Okay? That $20 after that blackjack table turned into $129. $129. I'm like, fuck yeah, baby. After that, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take these. What the fuck? I'm gonna take these winnings and I'm gonna go to the slots. So Faith and I went to the slots again, and we started gambling. We did the Wheel of Fortune one. That was really cool because it's a big old wheel. I love wheels. Wheels are freaking awesome. I mean, we have a wheel here. Whenever we do You Smile, You Lose. Wheels are sick. So we went to the wheel. I got a little bit of a thing, you know, like an extra $10. I'm up like 120. Went to like a Mamba machine slots, which was sick. And I did like max bet for like $10. $10 max bet. And I got a really big, nice, chunky chunk of money, which was sick. So I'm like up quite a bit of money. I'm up 150. And then went to some other slots near our hotel room because we're like, okay, let's go back to the room. I'm still feeling kind of like shit, but so I want to go like sleep a little bit more so I can be okay for later on, because there was another thing happening that night. So we went to those slots. We had a strat. Faith would put in $20. She would bust, and then I would take over her slot machine. And I'm like, can I try? Okay, great. And from that point on is where I hit it big. Freaking bing, 400 buckaroos. 400 buckaroos. Nah, I mean, like, I know that's like really like against the rules, or like not necessarily like a very, it's not sportsman-like to hover around people's slot machines, but she's my girlfriend. And she's not going to use it anymore. So what the fuck she's going to do to me? Nothing. So I'm like, and I asked too. Okay, I asked. So I said, can I do it too? And when that happened, 400 buckaroos, baby. And I was up $500. And I'm like, I gotta thank Nags for turning that 20 into a 120. And then from there on out, going up 500 buckaroos, boy. And that's how I went up. I hit like a mini jackpot. It was freaking great, dude. It was awesome. Actually, the amount that I won was $420. It was sick. It was sick. So anyways, I went up and I cashed out. Faith immediately pressed the button. We're cashing out. And we cashed out, and yeah, I got some hundos. It was great. That was my gambling day on Saturday. Then we went back to the room, rested for a little bit longer, because later on that night, Fan invited us to, because I wasn't gonna go back to the convention center. Like, I felt like shit, and I didn't want to be honest. So Fan invited us to go to this really cool like bar / retro arcade place where you can play consoles and you can play retro games like Marvel vs. Capcom, Final Fight, Pac-Man. It's all crazy amounts of retro shit. Yeah, it's a barcade. You can drink there. It's called Player One. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, Player One. That's the one. So we went there. It was great. We played, we stayed there for a little bit because the place was packed. And apparently they went prior, like a couple days prior, and it was dead. And it was really fun to sit at the bar. They had like fighting games. They had like Street Fighter 6. They had like Mortal Kombat 1. And they had like Mario Kart. They had all sorts of shit. It was really great, right? So I was up $500. I'm like, okay, great. Let's go to the bar. I'll buy some drinks and stuff for Faith. I wasn't gonna drink. Fuck that. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, never again. Never fucking again. So, did you cook some scrubs? I wasn't able to. So what I did, we did end up playing Modern Warfare 2, original Modern Warfare 2. We played on Rust. It was really fun. We did like knife only. We did quick scope. We did like fucking noob tubes. We did shotgun only. It was fucking sick, dude. It was back to 2009, man. Anyways, we stayed there for a little bit because apparently there was a prior party and they fucked everything up in that bar. They went fucking bananas there and everything was a mess. There was hardly any alcohol. There was hardly like people were literally waiting in line. Faith was waiting in line for a drink for like 45 minutes. 45 minutes. It was bad. It was really bad. We also met up with Ginger there. That's right. Ginger Snap Cyrus. Yeah, she is also such a cutie pie as well. She's so great. She was super cute. We met her at the convention as well the day prior. Hung out with her for a little bit. Faith also hung out with her a lot. But she came out to the Player One bar, and she's a cutie patootie for sure. Hung out with her, got some drinks and stuff, and after a while, I told fans like, hey, if we want to go, we can go. This place is packed. This place, it's not that much. Everything's taken. Drinks, 45 minutes to get a drink. Like, come on now. And they were expensive too. So we decided, you know what? Let's just go to round one. So instead, we all, like, there was a crew. I think I did see, a couple of people there from like Nags' community and stuff like that. Like Bryce and stuff. And, bunch of other people. So anyways, we went to round one. That was a lot of fun. I wanted to get a bowling alley at round one for all the guys to just hang around, have a good time. There was like 10 of like 7 of us, 8 of us. Just so for everybody to be around the bowling alley, all hang out and all that stuff. But there was a waiting line for like an hour. And at that point, it's not worth it. So we didn't get to do that. But instead, we went to the machines. And they had a crane game machine where I actually, it was a crane game machine where you have to hook the freaking, there was a hook, it was swinging on a chain, and you had to pick up like a fucking present box or something that has a little loop. So you get the hook, you get the loop, good to go. Anyways, so did that, got Fan a figurine. It was like one of the quintuplets. She's the tsundere, not Miku. What's her name? One of the quintuplets. It's Fan's favorite one. Was it Nino? Yeah, it might have been Nino. So that's the one that Fan really likes. And I got it for him. He took home a nice figurine, baby. Took home a nice figurine. Hey, something to remember me by. Bam, just like that. So I got him that figurine. I was freaking killing it. I always go to round one, by the way. I have one close by my home. And yeah, that's great. Also, we saw a Cali figurine, which actually it's in my luggage. I still haven't unpacked, so it's still in there. There was a Cali figurine in round one as well. So it was the Cal, I think it was Relax Time. I think it's what it's called. Relax Time Calliope Mori figurine. And I got that one too. Good to go, bro. Are you a big rhythm game? Yeah, so rhythm games at round one are probably one of the highlights of round one. Also the fighting games. The fighting game selection at the Nevada round one is pretty piss poor. The one in Utah is fucking sick. I think the round one in Utah is fucking awesome compared to the one in Nevada. Okay, here's the thing. Comparing the two, just a little side note. The Utah round 1, better games, better things to do. It's a lot bigger. It's really cool. However, drinking at round 1 is a very different experience here in Utah because, you know, drinking is very different here in general. So you can't really drink too much at the arcades, but in Nevada, it's a lot smaller. The selection's not as big. However, they allow you to drink. Therefore, the one in Nevada might be better. But anyways, the drinks were mad cheap in Nevada and in that round 1 compared to one in Utah. That's all I'm going to say about that. I really want to go to round 1. I love crane games. Dude, there's so fucking massive amounts of crane games. All sorts of plushies, all sorts of figurines, all sorts of shit. Round 1 is like the place to go if you like rhythm games, you like fighting games, and you like crane games. They also have bowling and karaoke and shit like that. But yeah. Oh, no, Faith is actually legitimately cracked at crane games. I mean, if you follow her on Twitter, you guys saw that she won Ginger, I don't know how many fucking plushies. And if you follow me on Twitter back in the day, I remember she got like a shit ton of plushies and she put them all on me. I think I still have the picture. If you can find that picture, Faith, I'll show the stream. But yeah, no, you're fucking crazy cracked at crane game. It is really good. What's up, Boo Man? 31 inches. What's up, amigo? It's been a long time, man. It's been a while since I've seen you around here, bro. I appreciate you with the 31. So anyways, that was Saturday. After that, we went home. That's it. Sunday was pretty crazy for me because there was a lot of shit happening. A lot of stuff happening. Sunday happened, the last day of the trip itself. We went back to the convention center. We went back to TwitchCon, and because that's the day that is the least amount of people in there, because people already saw it on Friday and Saturday, so Sunday is perfect. Went on Sunday, went to go through Artist Alley, went through all the conventions. It was actually really cool. Like you got like my favorite day was Sunday. Same. Thursday and Sunday were probably my 2 favorite days. Friday was good too, but like Thursday and Sunday probably my favorite days. I think with vacations and trips, the day getting there, unless it's like nighttime and you know you're dead, the day getting there is so much fun. I love it. I love getting there. The day of is one of my favorite days. But Sunday will have to be my favorite day because that was the day of the party. And that's the day I got to meet Joel, actually, which was awesome. So we went back to the convention center, and it was super cool. Streamlabs, OTK, a whole bunch of like unlimited IRL, whole bunch of streamer-type booths with also Elgato, Corsair, Gamersupps. They all had booths there. It was super freaking sick. It was like Anime Expo, but for streamers, essentially. All our people are Maid Squad. Didn't really get to meet you. A bunch of us. Oh yeah. Joel, if you did you know what? I don't know if this was a good thing or a bad thing, but there was a platoon of fucking maids. Okay, which was spawned straight from Nags' hive mind. Just a fucking platoon of maids. Okay, and they were all going around and just being fucking degenerates. All right, with like respect, like not like obnoxious, but they were being fucking degenerates, you know what I mean? And they were looking for everyone, all right, including you. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that you didn't get to meet them, but for next time, just be careful, bro. They do want steppies. It's fucking weird, but yeah, they like it. That makes them happy, whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing, but you know, just for next time, just as it's fair warning. Yeah, there's the fucking guy right there. Jesus Christ. Maid gang. Yeah, it was a platoon of maids. Anyways, we went there. It was really fun. Got to meet up with Venom. Got to meet up with a lot of people came by and they said hi. I also streamed at TwitchCon, which was the previous stream, which was really cool. I didn't know that they were doing that, actually. They allowed you to like go live at TwitchCon, and that's what I did. And I went and opened up HoloLive TCG cards. There was a stand for TCG cards. I didn't know the vendor recognized me, which was super. I wish I would have gotten his name so I can shout him out. But he was super cool because he got me the packs, the open booster box. I cleared them out there of TCG cards, and he also found 2 other English booster boxes, and we opened those up on stream. And I also bought like a reprint of Legend of Blue Eyes for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I might put that up because I do have a booster box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. It's like Mystic Fighters, which is authentic Mystic Fighters booster box, which is where the Dragon Maids debuted, one of my favorite deck archetypes. So I'm going to be putting up that Legend of Blue Eyes thing. Look at your Discord DM. Hold on. What did you send me? Oh, was that the plushie shit? Yeah. So this was... She wants to show off. She wants to show off. All right. I will oblige. Here, she wants... she wants to oblige. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she won all of these. Oh, so I won this one. This one I won, which is the arcade stick. I actually did a lot of penny pushers. The penny pusher machine. And I got enough tickets to get this arcade stick. This Hori Rat 4, very, very rare arcade stick. The all black, the all red. Neko! Yo, Neko, we're gonna talk about Idol Showdown, bro. Neko, what's up, buddy? 8 inches, 8-inch prime. I know that you've been busy, amigo, drawing up that art for fucking Idol Showdown. Idol Showdown dev right there. They just barely had an announcement for Ollie in Idol Showdown, which is gonna be fuck. We're gonna be definitely watching that shit. I'm tired. I bet, dude. So yeah, but these are all the different things that she won all of these. Faith won all of them. The Rimuru thing for my brother, I'm pretty sure she won this. She won this. She's fucking cracked at crate. This was all one day. I met with freaking Vex and with Zolan again. And God, they're so cool. I fucking love Vex. She's such a sweetheart. I swear to God. We're talking quite a bit for a little bit while waiting for the stream setup stuff so I can go stream on there. Vex was such a sweetheart. I swear to God, dude, she's so cool. Talking about a lot about her TwitchCon event and stuff like that. And that's where I realized and I found out about creeps at TwitchCon. And that's when I also realized how much mods do for their streamers. And I really have a newfound appreciation for mods because like I said, mods are there to basically make the streamer feel somewhat safe. Yeah, there was a very big creep at TwitchCon. And there was a network of mods that were communicating with each other, figuring out their usernames and taking pictures of them because they would basically like almost stalk, if not blatantly straight out stalk them. The VTubers or the streamers, straight up. And if it wasn't for some of the mods and some of the people that were there, they would, I don't know what would happen, right? So like stalkers, legit stalkers. I know that Tricky had an issue. I know that Vex had an issue, and it's just really fucking weird. And I always hear stories about it. I'd be dumb to say that it doesn't happen, but it's just weird to see it actually happen right in front of me or in a place where I'm currently at, right? It's just one of those feelings, right? And I really have to take the time to appreciate a lot of the... Oh, here it is. Hold on. Side note real quick. Here's who we visited here. Here's who we visited. Yeah, so this is the keyboards. Yeah. Yeah, it was freaking great, man. Some of these keyboards were beautiful and they also felt so good. So yeah. This is who we visited. So anyways. But yeah, other than that, I just have to say thank you to all the mods, people who are cool, people who want to make it a safe place for others. And not just be there to make people feel uncomfortable. I will say this right now. When it comes to cons, I'm always down to talk to anybody and to meet them and say hi and stuff, but do not hang around for too long. That's just common courtesy. Even myself, I stopped a couple people to say I'm a big fan. I just said hi, I appreciate your work, and I said bye, and that's it. It's just one of those things where don't be that guy where you want to be included in the circle, because this isn't a stream, this is actual like real life. And unless you know them on like a personal level, like reciprocated, right? Don't be around them unless they say that they can. Like they made it like, okay, yeah, you can hang around or something like that. But don't, usually most of the time they just want to say hi. They want to appreciate. And I love talking to everybody that came up to me. It's not a bother if you stop me or anything like that, unless I'm going somewhere. But just be cool. Don't be weird. I met you. Well, you're different, Roa. You're my fucking mod. All right. I'm not gonna be like, all right, you do a lot for me. All right, fuck you, bye. All right, that's different. All right, you're my fucking mod. All right, I'm not gonna do that to mods. All right, all right, fuck you, bye. All right, thanks for all you do. Anyways, if Ellie was there, I probably would have been. Do not do that, Potato. Do not do. I'm telling you, even if you're joking, do not do that. Do not. Just say hi, tell you're a big fan, and move on. That's it. All right? I'm being completely 100% serious. Because if you are one of those people, I do not want those people in my community. I don't like it when people do that. I'm just saying right now, bro. So I want you to be 100% real with me and say, I respect Ellie too much. Thank you. That's all I care about, dude. I do not want to harbor anything like anybody like that or anything like that. People in the KOE industries, we're cool. And we respect a whole bunch of people. So if you want to be part of the cool gang, don't be fucking weird. Anyways. Are you going to play Scarlet and Violet DLC with Faith in the future? Both of you waiting for part 2 DLC? I don't think so. We're going to be doing another chat lock. Anyways, just to finish off my TwitchCon experience. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. So yeah, we did that. I streamed. That was freaking awesome. Met a lot of people, met a lot of fans, met a lot of viewers, met a lot of other people, met up with some old friends too. And it was a lot of fun. And I had a good time, but we had to leave because we had a party to attend. It was the Vishojo Mixer. It was a party that was fucking sick, man. I will tell you right now. So I went to a party at Anime Expo that was also hosted by Vishojo and Pashi. I gotta say big shout outs to Pashi. She's such a sweetheart. You are the best. You are the best. The party was the best. You're the best, Pashi. So this party in particular was dress coded. So I didn't know that it was going to be a dress code, and that's not particularly from Vishojo. And some people were there that showed up that was whatever. They weren't super strict about it, but we were very much freaking out about it. Oh yeah, we saw like Domo and Morgana too. God, Morgana's such a sweetheart too. Domo's the fucking homie, like always. There was a dress code. Yeah, there was, so yeah. That doesn't matter to you, Joel, because you always look spiffy. So just from your response that you just said right now, you always just look fucking spiffy. All right? So that didn't apply to you because you always look like a smooth criminal. That was a dress code, this guy. So we went to fucking TJ Maxx to find something for Faith in particular because we didn't know it was a dress code. We didn't know that the things that she brought that were going to be acceptable. Went to TJ Maxx, found something, showed up. It was a lot of fun. So we showed up, and that's where I met like a shit ton of people, man. I met Joel, of course, which was awesome. I met for the first time, I actually met Connor, which was it was surreal. And for the first time, there's only one time I've ever been nervous in meeting someone for the first time and talking to them. There's only one person. All right. That title belongs to Girl DM. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff about In the Hole that I don't tell you guys about, but I'm just gonna leave it right there. The only person I've ever been nervous to talk to was Girl DM when I did In the Hole. All right, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, but I was nervous again talking to Connor because Connor is, of course, he's fucking C-Dog VH. He's fucking Connor. Also, he's one of the few people that my family watches. Like my brother watches everybody. He's a fucking nerd too. But my dad and my mom even knows about him. My mom doesn't watch him because she doesn't like people that have potty mouths. Fucking hilarious. But my dad really likes Connor. Like loves Connor. So it's really hard for my dad to like someone on YouTube. Because he's like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. But like to actually like somebody, like that's a different story. So anyways, he was super nice. He was super kind. Like he was one of the coolest dudes ever. So yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't even know if we can take a picture because this place, you know, there's a lot of people here that don't want to, you know, no pictures, no videos or nothing. But you know, they let us. We took a quick picture and it was a lot of fun. Send it to my family. They all freaked out, all that good jazz. That was definitely one of my highlights. My other highlight of the night actually was when I talked to Mouse, and because Mouse was there on an iPad. She was there, and if you guys followed TwitchCon, you know that she had like a fucking Gundam or some shit, you know, like a robot for her to like drive around. But she was there in a corner, chilling. And she kept going down and up, you know, technical difficulties. But finally, I got to talk to her, and she was fucking mad. That was very weird. She was like mad at me. I'm like, but here's the thing. All right, I forgot to mention something, and I do remember this night a little bit more. I don't know why, but I do remember it more. But I was very nervous going into the party. So I decided to get another drink. Now, this mixer had free drinks included. Okay. Free drinks include, all the drinks are included up until a certain point. Anything over like a certain amount, then you can get anytime. All right. Now, I went to the bartender. Faith, her favorite drink, Long Island. She loves Long Island.
So never again lasted. What a day.
Is different. This is different. Okay. There were so many different people there that were like, we talked to, Faith and I talked to fucking Ted Nivison. We talked to Eddie Burback. We talked to like a whole bunch of like huge names. All right. We talked to like, I'm telling you, like this place had a lot of fucking big people. We were fucking nervous. So we're like, okay, let's get a drink. So I went to the bartender. She ordered on Long Island. What did I hear? What I'm not that I hear. What did I order? I said, hey, my man, you got any wet pussy? He's like, well, are you talking about the drink? And I'm like, so you know what it is? He's like, yeah, it's like, you know, peach nuts, pineapple. He's like, that's the one. Sweet. And therefore, I got my wet pussy. And it was delicious. Okay? Drunk that. I'm going to spoil it right now. I drunk like 4 of them. Okay? So by the time I went up to and throughout the time I met up, you know, Evan was there, Nags was there, oh my god, I met Bao. Bao is so fucking funny. She's so fucking funny. She's, by the way, she's fucking, if there's a running theme with every VTuber is that they are literal, all like Funko Pop sized. All right, they are just actual bobbleheads. So not because of the head, because of the size. Anyways, no, it was Bao. It was Bao, 100%. I know that voice anywhere. Bao, and she's so funny. When we were myself and Nags were talking to her, and she was like, You know, if it weren't for me, you'd be out of a fucking job. You better be nice to me. I'm like, holy shit, she's right, dude. My career. You both better be nice to me. You wouldn't have a job because of me. Oh my god, dude, it was so fucking funny, dude. She was so funny. She's so cool. She was super funny. But anyways, when I went up to Mouse, I was like 3 wet pussies in, okay? And I think I don't know. I hope she heard me, and I hope that everything was okay. But she was upset because apparently she was looking for me because she heard I was there. Or she's like, where is he? Why hasn't he said hi? Why hasn't he paid respects? Like throughout TwitchCon. And I'm like, Mousy, do you have any idea how long your line is for that meet and greet? I think I saw you, Evan, Nags, and Domo, and I was like, yo, VTuber adjacent homies? Fucking VTuber adjacent homies, dude. Yeah, I'm a VTuber adjacent person. Yes, that is me. We would have gotten you in. Dude, so many people, like, who the fuck am I? Listen, I very much thank you for allowing me to get in, but there's so many people there that are there to see Mouse and stuff like that. I would not feel good, like, skipping the fucking line. Because, like, and I got to meet her, and I got to see her, I got to talk to her in a more personal setting, you know, in like the party and stuff. But I also, so she was awesome. I love talking to Mouse. Like, she was great. I think I said some things in Spanish, and I think she heard me. I don't remember. But yeah, that was great. And then after that, I met her manager. Like, shout outs to Roxy. She's fucking awesome too. Met her. Saw like some of the things that she does for Mouse, and I really have a lot of respect for Roxy. She's fucking awesome. Talked to her for a bit, and might be some things in the works. But for the most part, met a lot of people there. Those are like my 2 biggest highlights. Oh no, there was another highlight that literally fucking blew my mind. And you'll hold on. there was another thing that blew my mind, but I don't know if I'm gonna say it. But Pashi knows what the third incident is. I don't know if I should even say it, but I think I'll be okay because that shit literally fucking blew my mind. So yeah, there are 3 things, 2 of which were really fun. It was Connor and meeting Connor and Mousy. I also met with IPN, dude. Meeting IPN for the first time was freaking great. And then what was it? I met a streamer named Jabroni Mike, which I've never heard of, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Jabroni Mike is probably one of my favorite people right now. That dude is fucking hilarious. Okay, yeah, I met Mike. He was there, and having Jabroni Mike and Nags in the same fucking table talking was like watching an episode of The Sopranos. I'm like, damn, dude, this should be like a it was so fucking hilarious watching them both talk. It's like literally like they're both from like Staten Island or some shit like that. And they were all like hanging out. They were talking back and forth. Yeah.
The badly dubbed Sopranos.
No. That was different. Apparently, Nags was talking Spanish. No, this is like they were in their element. Mike of Red Vox. I don't know what that is, but I'd never heard of. Apparently, he's more of an IRL streamer and stuff. But it was great. What about the random Vishojo person? Where did you hear that shit? Where did you hear that shit? Did Faith tell you that? The random Vishojo person. Oh! I think I did say that. No, did I say it? No shot, I said it. Did I say it? No. Did I say it? I may have said something in mod chat. I'm not sure though. But I was still kind of intoxicated. It was in mod chat. Fuck. I kept the secret. I was random Vishoujo person. Yes, Poshy was random Vishoujo person. Anyways, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? Anyways, for the most part, let me see, who else did I meet? God, dude, meeting Eddie Burback was crazy. Meeting Ted was freaking crazy. Meeting Connor was crazy. Met with a lot of other people, a lot of like people in the industry. Oh, I met a lot of people from Vishoujo, and I didn't know this, but the people at I didn't know that people at Vishoujo literally, like, whenever somebody new debuts, they watch my stream, like almost to like a watch party degree. When I'm watching the debuts, I didn't know that. They literally were like, yeah, we watch your shit. And I'm like, oh, really? I like, we love supporters of Vishoujo. Dude, Vishoujo's fucking crazy cool, man. I'm a huge fan of Vishoujo. Oh yeah, and then I saw Gunrun there, and Gunrun was awesome. He like stopped me. He's like, bro, thank you for all the reaction. Thank you for all the content. You're fucking awesome and stuff. And he gave me a hug, and I'm like, thank you, Gunrun. I appreciate that a lot, dude. He's such a fucking awesome dude, bro. He's so, you know, he reminded me of, real talk, I don't even know if this is gonna come across bad or anything. He reminds me of like an English, not even English, but like an English dubbed Kuze from Yakuza 0. Straight up. Like he that's what he reminded me of. He reminded me of Kuze from fucking Yakuza 0, bro. Like straight up. Fucking badass. Got the voice for it, got the drink. He's got like the slick back hair. He looked like a Yakuza character, like Kuze from Yakuza 0. Straight up. I'm not even kidding. He's got the celebrity vibes. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I mean, like, look at the shit that he's doing, man. Like that Gundam that he built with Mousy, before Mousy, or for other VTubers to roam around. I think Giga was on it too. Actually, didn't you get? I saw that tweet. You fucking like choking out Giga or some shit, which is really funny. Also, what was the other thing? Oh, that's right. I met Matara. I met Tara. That was sick. I'm not gonna lie. At that point, I was 4 wet pussies in, and Domo was there, and Domo had me try out another drink. He had me try out a thing called a sour vodka. I tried it, and it was fucking delicious. But I was 4 wet pussies in, so that's probably why it was delicious. Okay? I was 1 sour pussy away from, like, I was 1 in, and then, not sour, did I say sour pussy? I was 1 sour vodka in, and I was on my 2nd one. Okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean, it wasn't sour pussy. I was 4 wet pussies in, and 1 sour vodka in, and I went to go see Tara. And I really hope I didn't say, I'm pretty sure that she said, "Hi, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for watching my stuff." And she said, "Wink." And I said, "Yes, wink." Oh, that's funny. So anyways, there was that, and she was very, very nice. She's so cool, and like I loved with her voice is just so awesome. Met Tara, she was super nice. She watched the reaction and stuff, and she's very vigilant of like everything of the community does. She was there, yeah. So after Mouse, it was, oh my god, I think I told Mouse to get the fuck out. Oh my god, I just remembered that shit. Oh shit. I think I told Mouse like, well, where is it? Mouse was like, well, Tara's gonna be here in like 10 minutes. So until then, I'm here. And I'm like, has it been 10 minutes yet? Why aren't you gone? Oh god. I forgot I said that. Anyways. Fuck, I missed it. Yeah, she was there. I don't know if anybody else showed up there in the pad. Yeah, but it was Tara. After Mouse, it was Tara. Yeah. It was great. I wasn't gonna actually, like, real talk, I wasn't gonna say hi because I was nervous. And I was one sour, all those drinks in. And I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the drunkest I've been.
Was that before or after she was angry with you? If it was before, I think I have an answer why.
It was after. So she got more upset with me. She got more upset with me. I would go up to you, bro. I was too shy to say hi to Mouse alone. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Like, I'm not nervous to say hi to Mouse because she's like fucking little sister. Like, she's like, there's something with Puerto Ricans. We'll go up in groups. Actually, I think Nags was with me. I'm thinking about it. I think Nags was with me. We go up in groups. Yeah. Those people would say hi to her. Oh, of course. Mouse is so great, dude. Yeah, no, absolutely. I would have loved to go up in a group with you and say hi to Tara, Joel, for sure. Next time. Absolutely next time. But then I met up with Roxy, which we were talking about Mouse and we were talking about things and stuff. And she's like, you want to say hi to Tara? I'm like, she's like, come on. She's Dominican, so she knows me already, dude. Like, she's like my cousin. Like, at that point, she's like my Caribbean cousin, dude. She's Dominicana, so she could fucking, she knows, she can read me like a fucking book. All right, it's just one of those things. So anyways, we meant to go. That's how I got to meet Tara, because she fucking yanked me, and we got to meet Tara. So anyways, after that, hung out a lot with. Oh, you know who I saw there? Oh my god, I wanted to say hi and I wanted to just talk to him. But I saw Gutex there. Fucking the Gutex was there. And K-Brad. Listen up. I will say this. Say what you want, think what you want. I don't give a shit. I have my thoughts too. But I will 100% say this. The stuff that he has previously done back in the day, early Street Fighter 4, late Street Fighter 4 with Excellent Adventures, is still one of the most goated pieces of things I've ever seen. And for me to not at least thank him for providing those pieces of content would have been bad for me. But he did mad work for the community or whatever. Right now, maybe not so much, and you probably know why. But I definitely did want to say hi and be like, you know, I'm a big fan of Excellent Adventures and stuff like that. Who knows what he would have thought of at that time, because I don't know what his thoughts are on his previous work and shit. But either way, I saw Gutex there, and whatever. Anyways, so Versus Vortex is my new Excellent Adventure. I subscribe to them. I watch them all the time. So absolutely, I love Versus Vortex. Sheehan and Mike Ross, fucking golden duo. Who else did I see there? I saw, IPN was really fun. And he was really nice. It was really cool. Who else was it? I met a lot of, oh god, dude, starting to draw a blank. Oh yeah, then there was the other person that I don't think I'm gonna go into, but it was RPR. No, I don't think RPR was there. I did not meet RPR. The random Vishojo person. That's all I'm gonna say. The random Vishojo person was the other one. Yeah, it definitely. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I met Connor. Yeah. Was Pete there? No, I did not see Pete, actually. I would have loved to meet him, actually. I don't even know if he's here. I know Connor's here. I don't know about Pete. It broke me, yeah. Pashi was there when I met random Vishojo person. And that shit was... I still, like, I hardly fucking... I didn't even go to sleep. I was still thinking about it. Henya finally left her cave? No, it was not Henya. It was not. Henya's not leaving fucking anywhere, dude. There's no shot. You serious? How bad do you want to say the name? Really bad. But I'll keep that on the download. Just know the random Vishoujo person incident. That's it. Anyways, and after that, yeah, that's pretty much it. That party was incredible. I met so many people. I marketed with so many different people. Met so many people behind the scenes and so many people in the industry. So many people that, oh my God, I definitely have to say, like, Dust. So Dustco is an artist for Vishoujo, and she was the most adorable thing I think I've ever seen the entire weekend. More adorable than anything. All right, Dustco, which is an artist for Vishoujo, does the art for a lot of the banners for Vishoujo, and does a lot of the art for some, like a bunch of other promotion. She was absolutely adorable. How much do you fully remember, even with alcohol? Lots of fan art? Yes, lots of fan art and stuff like that. She was super adorable. Anyways, there's probably some other people that I'm missing. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh my God, hold on. I do remember one last thing. All right, one last thing. Do you guys know who Patastic P is? You guys know Genie? Of course. Okay, yeah. Did you guys know that that her boyfriend is a content creator too? That's so I didn't fucking know, cause so Patastic's boyfriend was there and the dude was called Henry, and I'm like, oh shit, you're Patastic's boyfriend. It's so nice to meet you. And I think who was it? Was it? I think it was you, Joel. You went. Was it you? I don't remember who it was. Somebody went up to him and said, "I love your content," or something like, just say hi, you know, nicely, and stuff like that. I'm like, wait a minute, are you a content creator? It was you. It was you. Are you a content creator? And I'm like, and he's like, yep. And I never felt so embarrassed, dude, because like, he's like, yeah, MXR. I'm like, what? Who's MXR? Like, what is that? So I looked it up and I saw the channel had like over 2 million fucking subscribers. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, he looked so confused there. I did. I was so I now know who MXR is, and Henry is super fucking dope, by the way. Coolest guy, man. Yeah. I thought Jeannie was the biggest content creator. I thought she was bringing in the money. If you know what I mean. I thought she was the big content creator there, but I found out that, you know, maybe MXR is definitely like very big and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, that's how I met MXR Plays or MXR Mods or whatever the fuck. I go out plenty. I just don't know people. Like, I didn't know who Jabroni Mike was. I didn't know who MXR was. I didn't know like a lot of people. You know what I mean? Recreations to memes, Asian cultures, and comics. Yeah, absolutely 100%. Jeannie dropped out of med school to go stream full time. I heard about that. Yeah. Yeah, Patastic. She's, oh my God. I love Jeannie. She's so nice. And she's so funny. They're a power couple. Absolutely. It was nice to see other power couples, you know, like myself and Faith. We like to consider ourselves one. And then seeing Vex and Zolan, and then seeing Yan and Aethel, and then seeing Henry and Jeannie. So yeah. So yeah, after that, ended the night. Well, yeah, Noble and Ashley too. Yeah, of course. There's a lot of them. But yeah, I said hi to you, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't introduce myself yet. So I see, wait, no. Oh man, dude, you were awesome, Joel. Like, absolutely. It was such a pleasure to meet so many people, and everyone was so nice. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna drink, but if I do, it's only during mixers. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways. That's it. That's my TwitchCon experience. After that, I went It was like very late at night. Went to bed. So yeah, anyways, long story short about me drinking, okay? I find out that I am a heavy drinker, meaning that I have a high tolerance, meaning that it takes more alcohol for me to feel anything, therefore it's dangerous, okay? I don't think I ever got to the point where I was like drunk, but I do think that I did drink enough for there to be a lot of alcohol in my system and for me to feel the effects, right? I think the last night, on Sunday, I definitely was the most drunk I've ever been. Yeah, heavyweight, like I'm a heavyweight. Yeah, correct. I'm a heavyweight. And I think that's mostly because of my blood. I am Puerto Rican, you know. I am...
Did you went to see the sphere, the one with the giant smiley face smile?
Yeah, I did. I did see it. The sphere was really cool. The monorail, when we were taking it, we went past the sphere a lot. High alcohol tolerance is bad for your liver. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not a drinker. I do have to be careful because I have to realize that I'm Puerto Rican, meaning that any amount could set me off. I think a big indicator was 100% when I stopped taste. That was weird, man. That was crazy. It's like I had COVID or something, but like all alcohol was gone. It's crazy. The more you drink, the freaking less you taste it. It's fucking weird, man. So either way, that was and I also met Mao Tendu, one of the person who invited me to the actual party itself. Also, I had to thank him and tell him how nice he is and stuff. He was fucking awesome. So, yeah. And that's pretty much my TwitchCon experience. God damn, I've been talking here for a while. I'm surprised you went to a con, didn't get COVID. Okay, so I don't know yet. And we are all actually triple boosted. We got the booster before we went to the con. Yeah, we were trying to be as careful as possible so I can come back not sick, because I fucking hate it. Last time I went to Vegas, I got COVID. And we went for our anniversary. That's where we went. Myself and Faith's. Everyone else. There was a VTuber meetup on Friday. Two of them. One at 2 o'clock, one at 5 o'clock. I missed the one at 2 o'clock because it was outside, right in front of the sun, beating down, and I was not going to go out there with a whole bunch of people crowded in the sun. No shot, dude. I don't care. However, I was thinking about going to the one at 5 with Nags and Chibi. We said, fuck that, and we left and got food. And I hear that most people that were at that VTuber meetup are getting COVID. And I don't know if it's because of the VTuber meetup or if it's because there are people in that VTuber meetup that are getting COVID. So yeah, that's that. Can I ask you 2 questions real quick? Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up? Will you ever become a VTuber in your lifetime? Even for a short while for fun? Give me 1 second, Sayuri. Number 1 is, can you add me as an editor in 7TV? Number 2, have you seen my DM yet? Should I post it again in mod chat? No, I did not see the DM. Oh, that one. I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't worry. I will get back to you after the stream. I just got settled in everything again. I'm going to be responding to a bunch of DMs in a little bit. I just gotta get settled in, bro. Okay. Will you ever become a VTuber in your lifetime? Even for a short while. Here's the thing. 2 things. I do feel like being a VTuber right now, I don't think makes sense to me because I think I'm known for my face. I'm a cam streamer, a flesh tuber, whatever you want to say. Oh, by the way, just big shout outs to Millie Mizuame. I met her. She's awesome. Just want to let you know as well that she was great as well. I am a cam streamer, flesh tuber, whatever, and I don't think it would make sense for me to be a VTuber because the biggest thing I love about VTubing is the privacy aspect. You can keep yourself anonymous while also streaming and keeping a personality. And then once that computer is off, you are truly you are still anonymous and private and stuff like that. And I like that. And I don't think it would make sense for me to do that because most of the stuff that people watch me for is because of is all the benefits of being a face streamer. What's up? Oh, is that is Roxy here? It was lovely to meet you, and Faith, you were just as Roxy. I was just telling them how awesome you are, Chica. It was free. It was fucking sick, and it was because of you I met Tara. I almost did not meet Tara, but because of you, I didn't meet Tara, but because of Roxy, she was like, "Get the fuck over here, ven pa acá, cabrón." So, anyways, hey, thanks so much for gifting that sub, Fox. I appreciate you doing that, man. But yeah, the whole thing about VTubing, I would 100% do it if I was never in front of a camera like this, or if I never like revealed that. That's like the biggest benefit to me, at least. So I don't think it would make sense. Hi, what's up? Oh, you brought up my shit. Hi. Oh, thank you. Are you unpacking? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, here's the hat that I bought. The dad hat. Snorlax. I love Snorlax. Fucking Snorlax. Yeah, she just delivered a bunch of my shit. Twitch water bottle. Got that's secret. Pasha, you know what that is. That's your sticker. Anyways, then we have this the thing I got at round 1, the Cali thing. There it is right there. Relax time. I got it round 1. That's great. And then here's the Legend of Blue Eyes booster box. Yeah. I think this is 25th anniversary. Yeah. Yep, it is the 25th anniversary set. So, yo, Ethics, 3 gifted subs. Man, now you're gonna set off the alarm 3 times. Thank you so much, bro. We hit 1K once again. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, no, this one I got at round 1. Yeah. And then this I got, so they had a TCG booth. I don't remember I think I have the card for it somewhere. I don't remember where. But it's they had this is where I got the HoloLive cards. I also got this, which was awesome, which was great. I demand you change the hat for the rest of the stream. Okay. So this hat in particular is big enough to fit my head. I have a big ass head. Oh yeah. This is from there too, right? Yeah, so we also got this pin from buying the hat, and I got it and I gave it to Faith. There it is. Look at that. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. It's very cute. It's pretty adorable. Are you coming to the NEC? Are you coming to NYC for a Suicide concert or not? To say for no, I'm not gonna be. Wait, there's a Suicide concert? Oh, I didn't know there was a Suicide concert going on. No, I'm not. I'm not going. I'm not traveling anymore this year. This year, I'm being stationed right here. So, Anime NYC. Oh, is that true? Is that right? Oh, I didn't know that. Suicide has a concert, Anime NYC. Wow. That's actually crazy, dude. I did not know that was a thing. No, yeah, I'm not going. I'm staying right fucking here. I'm not going anywhere. Bubs! Hey, I saw Bubs at fucking... Dude, we were both kicking it at the ice bar with fucking hot chocolate. With fucking hot chocolate, dude. Because we don't drink. Well, I drunk at Vegas, but we're not drinkers. So we were fucking... Yeah. The ice bar was awesome, wasn't it? I hope you don't have COVID. I heard a lot of people were getting COVID that went to the VTuber meetup. You can talk about random VShojo person? Can I? All right, chat. You guys want? I got permission. You wanna hear the story? She loved meeting you. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. What is this? Yo, Blue Jay, give this up to Pashi. Hey, Pashi. All right. I didn't know how like, you know, anyways. So anyways, throughout the party, the Vishojo mixer, I was like, dude, I think that was when I was 4 wet pussies in. Oh, I just want to let you all know. Because of this, so I told a couple people about the wet pussy. Okay? The wet pussy was very popular at the party. The bartender was awesome. I should have gotten his name, dude. So the bartender, when I told him about that, he's like, I love it when you order the wet pussy, dude. It's so funny. He's like, because every time he would order, he's like, wet pussy, hey! He would fucking make it. The guy was fucking sick, bro. I love that guy. I wish I would have gotten that bartender's name. He was fucking sick, dude. Every time I order, he's like, wet pussy, hey! And he would order it, he'd fucking make it, man. That guy was working his ass off, too. There was like 3 bartenders. So I went up there to order another one. Oh, I'm sorry, to order, I think it was the sour vodka, okay? Person next to me was ordering it with another bartender. And she's like, can I get a wet pussy? And the bartender's like, what? What is that? And she got so fucking embarrassed. She got so and I'm like, no, that exists. Talk to my mans over there. Her name was Ashton, I think her name was. She was a VTuber as well. I don't think I've heard of her, but her name was Ashton. So yeah, it was I love that. Yeah, she ordered the wet pussy and she got it and she said she fucking loved it. She was like 4 in. So yeah, apparently a bunch of people, because it was really funny, because I heard from Faith. Faith, I think, talked to somebody, and she's like, oh, what? She's like, what are you drinking? And Faith was like, I'm drinking a Long Island. What are you drinking? It's like, it's really weird. It's this crazy, weird drink that I heard called wet pussy, and Faith's like, oh. So I am responsible for like almost 50% of that entire party drinking wet pussy. It was fucking awesome. All right. So I introduced wet pussy to like almost all of the fucking people in that fucking bar. All right. I felt really good. Yeah, it was great. Dude, it was great meeting you, Bubs. Like, seriously. All right. So throughout that entire thing, so I was like literally like 4 wet pussies in, 1 sour vodka in. I was on my second one. Domo offered me his, and I'm like, no, I can't drink a third one. If I do another one, I'm fucking done. I'm out. Because he's the one that showed me the sour vodka. He's like, try this. I'm like, that's good. So anyways, second one in, and I went up to like Evan and who was it? I think EXO. EXO's so awesome. I fucking love EXO. And a couple other people, and there was this other person there, and I'm like, and she was like being real friendly, like really friendly. She was being a real homie, really cool, and we were joking around and stuff. And I'm like, random Vishojo person. That's what the name tag said. And I'm like, okay. But we were after talking. I think it was Nags. I think it was Nags. It was like, okay, who is she? Like, I don't know who that is. Like, I want to know her name, so I don't know what their name. So then, like, I don't know who they were. And it's like, he's like, I don't know. He's like, really? You don't know? You seem real friendly with them. I was like, I don't know who that is. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm losing my shit.
Next time when you go to a mixer, try a drink called Redhead Slut.
No, I'll stick to my wet pussy. Thank you, though. So then she heard the commotion that I'm trying to figure out what her name was. She came over. She's like, what's up? She's like, oh, like what's your name? Like, you're a random Vishojo person. Like, but who are you? Like, it's like, oh, I'm a lot of people. And I'm like, huh? It's like, I'm Iron Mouse. And I'm like, almost spit take right there, dude. I like real talk spit take. I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, all right. And I'm fucking Bill Clinton. Nice to meet you. So this was happening the entire night. This random Vishojo person would come up. She was super cool. Like, she was probably one of the coolest people in that party. She was super funny, super friendly, and she's like, coefficient this, coefficient. So she know who I was, and I'm like, who the fuck is this girl? I don't know who this is. They were telling me all sorts of names. They were saying like I think someone called her like fucking like Allie or like fucking I don't know. They were throwing out some fucking names, and I'm like, I don't know who this person is. All right, and so I'm like, they're not gonna tell me. I don't know. Fuck these guys. So the party went on. The party went on. You know, it was happening. You know, like. She came up again and she was doing really cool. She was like dancing really cool and stuff like that. And I'm just like, man, this girl's really cool, man. I wish I knew her fucking name. And throughout the night, and then the things happened. I met Jabroni Mike and I met like fucking Connor and I'm sorry, I talked to Tara and stuff like that. And there was some other VTubers there. I was not expecting to be there, but I'll keep it quiet. So. There was a lot of things happening there, and then at the end of the night, dude, time flew by. And once again, we were all kind of together. It was myself, Nags, Pashi, I think Joel was there. Oh my god, there was a bunch of other people. Oh, you know who? Lily Bell was there and stuff. Lily Bell was really awesome. She was really cool. She was actually at the ice bar and she had the cum rag. I don't know if you guys know who Lily Bell is, but she has a thing where she says she actually like sells like merch that says cum rag. It's like a fucking, you know, it's actually funny. Yeah. Bubs had his and stuff. She was really funny. She was also such a sweetie. Yeah, there was a bunch of people. Oh god, who else was it? I can't remember. But anyways, fine. And she was there. The random Vishojo person was there. And like, she took my name tag and shit. And she's like, I'm coefficient. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is up with this girl? And finally, I had enough. I'm like 7 drinks in. I'm fucking getting upset. Okay. Who the fuck is this girl? So I'm like, Nags, who the fuck is she? I'm dead ass. Who the fuck is she? And they were telling that I was getting visibly upset. And finally, and Nags is like, I don't know. I don't. She said she's coefficient and stuff. I'm like, Nags, I swear to fuck, I'm gonna kick your ass right now. You don't want to see a Puerto Rican upset, okay? And finally, that's Project Melody. And I went. Holy shit. How did you not tell from her? Dude, have you ever been to a loud party and shit? Have you ever been to a loud party and shit? I was floored for like close to 5 minutes. She's practiced sounding different. No, like at first I did not reckon. That's what it was. That's what it was. She didn't sound like Melody. All right. Because I've seen Melodies. I actually did a video on Melody like once, and she was talking about hentai and shit like that, and tags and fucking shit. I don't know. But I'm like, I know how she sounds like. I know that Nags and her like have collabed and stuff, and I've known. I know what she sounds like, but she didn't sound like that. To stop swaying. So, yeah, exactly. Watching. No. I didn't watch her on Chatterbait, but I did watch the Geary and Melody collab on Chatterbait. So I thought that was really funny and stuff. You know what I mean? They had the link, and I'm like, you know what? Let me check it out. Which is where I found out that, you know, Twitch should take some advice from, or take a page out of Chatterbait's book. You know that one, like I'm telling you, bro, if Twitch had like a little thing, you know, you have there, and you have like a more rooms thing. If you've been on Chatterbait, you know what I'm talking about. More rooms, and it shows like all the streams like related. I'm like, whoa, dude, that'd be fucking sick. Anyways, yeah, that's when I met Project Melody. And she was like literally like one of the coolest people like of all fucking time. And I'm like, okay, everything's starting to make sense why Nags was just trying to just play it off. You know, because they're friends, they're buddies and stuff like that, and they're just fucking with me and shit like that. Finally, it happened. So she took my tag because they had like the name tags at the party, so you can introduce yourself and shit. And there was a lot of VTubers, so it's like, oh, I'm this, you know. I made her laugh. You made her laugh really hard, actually. Faith, so that was Faith's highlight of the night. She's like, I made Project Melody laugh really hard. He's like, well, good for you. Good for you. She couldn't stop talking about how she made Project Melody laugh really hard. Anyways. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, what the fucking ever. You with the fucking Giga chats, whatever. Yeah, so yeah, I was like the fucking clown. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that? I was getting upset, bro. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because I thought for a second, I'm like, is she like, does she work for Vishojo or something? That's what I thought. Like, maybe she's like some sort of like a talent coordinator. Is this like Panini? Maybe I've never seen Panini. Panini's like one of the talent coordinators and stuff like up there. But I'm like, is this Panini? Like, what the fuck is going on? But then I saw it was her, and I'm like, I thought she was like Zen status. So that's why it blew my mind. I thought that Project Melody would never go out in settings like that. But, yeah. It short-circuited. Yeah, no, that was one of my highlights of the whole trip. Did you see any of Fifi's truck? Yeah, so I saw a car pulling Fifi's like advertisement. So I messaged her, like, is your fucking ad running through, are you running your model all across Vegas right now? She's like, maybe. I'm like, I thought somebody did that. But it was Fifi. She's so funny. I heard she got banned. Fucking Twitch. For the dumbest thing, too. Well, so she claims that it's... Well, this is what I hear from Twitter. Because I haven't asked her personally. But I hear that it's because she promoted Fansly. Which is fucking weird because, like, Twitch sponsors events. Oh, I'm sorry, not Twitch sponsors. But there's events on Twitch that are sponsored by Fansly. So it's just fucking... the dumbest thing ever. Like, come on, bro. Really? Anyways, that was a Twitch L. Affiliate stream right now is literally sponsored by fans. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know. Do you want your daily dose of Blanca? What have you done? What did you do? Did you do anything dumb? You didn't harass anybody, right? You better not. I'm just kidding. What did you do, Blanca? That was a stream title. I'm not 100% sure why. Depends. You want Zen, Kura, or Madara? La Paloma is back. just send one. Where is it? Is it in the channel? Is it in Clips channel? Where is it at? Fucking great, dude. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Honkai. Don't worry about it. I have time for Honkai. We're gonna be playing Honkai. I'm gonna be rolling for the waifu. Don't you worry about that. But, you know, Twitch recap, shit like that. Okay, what the fuck is this? All right. Oh, did Zen's RTX stream happen? Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. I actually do want to see this. I actually do want to see this because this is really crazy when I saw the teaser for it.
All right, let's go over here real fast. You're in the middle of the screen. Okay, so check it out.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Not reflective of the final work.
Oh, it's just the progress.
We are very much still working on it. And Texas and stuff are still also being finalized as well.
Wow, dude.
Textures.
Texas is Texas. Texas is being finalized. Yep, Texas.
And I said that when I mean that, I mean it's like 4K textures and 8K textures.
Damn, man. That's going to take a while, I imagine. I hope that they're taking their sweet ass time with that because that could be really, really fun and really cool to see like finalized and kind of see the RTX shit. I think it's cool, man. I'm gonna need a 4090 to watch. I know, right? Yeah, her PC must be chugging. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm excited to see it. I think it's got some really cool potential to bring in some real good content. I would never in a million years imagine a VTuber having an RTX model. The ray tracing on, you know? Okay, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I need to get some water. Twitch won't be able to show its potential? No, no shot. All right, what else you want? After this, we can move on to other things that are happening. Other things that are happening before we get into Honkai. That's AAA game dev PC specs right there. Yep. Choose my dude. Just choose. Just send one. Send any of them. Eeny meeny. Eeny meeny. I'll do clip number 1. Both? Both of them? Good luck on your polls. Thank you, Killshot. I appreciate it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Blanca stalling just like our streamer. Buff Pup drying a giant dick on Connor's. Oh, I met Buff. I saw Buff Pup again. That was pretty cool. Saw Shia. Shia was really cool. Sorry, that just reminded me of that. Yeah, the wall. Kson had like one year ago, and her fans didn't like it. Well, like I actually don't know how it's. It all depends on how it looks like, to be honest. If it's really well done, then sure. And I feel like Zen expects nothing but perfection. All right, what is this?
Transcribe the notes today.
What is this? What?
Transcribe the notes today and send some of them to Mel too. That dude is an OG, and now I know him. I like to take notes on people so that I remember them better.
That's nice. I should do that too. Like, I realize that taking notes is a very, very good skill and a very good thing to do, because taking notes allows you to write down thoughts that you may later forget, and that is underrated as fuck, especially for people that forget easily.
Ooh, also, yesterday night there was a little mixer, and I called in on the iPad. Unfortunately, I couldn't like be called in for too long just because my internet was going out. But I got to meet Coefficient.
She was so nice. She's so cool, man. I loved it. I love talking to her. From what I do remember, I think I was nice.
It was really, really nice. He was so sweet. He was telling me that he was drinking and he doesn't drink often, and I wonder if he has a hangover tomorrow. But it was so nice.
I did not wake up well yesterday, Chad. I forgot to tell you that. I did not wake up well yesterday. Oh, boy. That was bad. That was worse than on Saturday. And I had to travel.
Nice, because he had raided me yesterday, and then I got to meet him at a party.
Oh yeah, because we streamed at TwitchCon, and you guys wanted to raid her. Yeah.
I was actually, I feel really bad, but one of my friends was there that I haven't like talked to in a while, so transcribed the notes today. And
oh yeah. No, she was awesome, dude. Yeah. I had, like I said, I mean, you guys know now. I was like 4 wet pussies in and 2 sour vodkas. All right, that was my night. That shit was insane, and I will never 100. And oh my god, dude, I didn't realize how much sugar and calories were in drinks. I looked up a drink that was similar to a wet pussy. That shit is worse than a fucking regular soda. Oh my god, dude. Cause right now I'm like I'm trying to switch up my diet and trying to be somewhat healthy with what I put in my body in terms of like losing weight. I'm hitting the gym and stuff. Boy, I'm so excited to go to the gym tonight. Vodka, Tito's, water, splash of cranberry. That's oh my god, that shit is. I shouldn't have seen those facts. Oh my god. Have they ever thought about like diet alcohol? Is there such thing as diet alcohol? Like, can they make like a Diet Coke to alcohol? Is that a thing? Why you kept Wing? They have beer like that. Alcohol is like basically liquid carbs. Low calorie beers. Okay. I see. Adds water. Okay. Beer's great. I fucking hate beer. Alcohol is fermented sugar. Oh, is that right? Are those not just called virgin drinks? Well, no. I thought there would be a way for you to feel the same effects as alcohol, but not. Well, like mocktails is like I love mocktails. Those are like my favorite things, right? I love mocktails. But like I'm saying, like it's a drink to be able to feel the effects of alcohol, but without having all the calories and sugar. White Claws are disgusting. Ha! You hear that, Faith? Your fucking drinks are disgusting. Get fucked. That's funny. Anyways, so pure alcohol, that's poison. Wait, no, alcohol. Well, like the drinks, of course, they're sugary because of the mixers.
Cheer 100. Hey Koi, it was awesome meeting you at TwitchCon. Glad you had
It was
fun.
good to meet you too, brother. I appreciate you dropping the freaking nice bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cappy, for the 300 for 3,000. Damn. Kind of there. Thank you so much, Cappy. It was good to meet you. I've met a lot of people, dude. Even now, man, it really isn't a great idea to I mean, like, to get all that alcohol in the system after me. Because, like, I met a lot of people, and there was a lot of, like, faces that I try to, like, I'm going to remember this person. Absolutely. But, you know what I mean? I was a bartender for 5 years, so I'm a bit picky. Hey, I didn't know you were a bartender. That's freaking sick, actually. Yeast eats sugars that produce alcohol. Okay, that we're getting into science and chemistry and bullshit. All right, I'm just gonna say, okay, there's no such thing as diet alcohol. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, if they made that, bro, they'd make a lot of money. Diet alcohol would be pretty great, man. Just saying. You be drinking that shit up. Ever tried drinking Japanese sake? It's basically water. I'm never drinking again. Other than if I go to mixers, then maybe. That's it. Very social. And even then, if I'm not like nervous or anything like that to meet people, then sure, I won't drink at all. Fuck that.
There are some keto-friendly liquors. Ciroc vodka is actually keto-friendly, and it's pretty nice.
Oh, there you go. I only drink when I travel to. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to drink at all. Period. All right, I have enough with my magic gummies. I got my magic gummies, and that's it. And at least I don't feel like shit the day after when I eat my magic gummies. You know what I mean? So let's see here. What were we saying? So Ciroc vodka. Interesting. So I know that Venom knows a lot about like drinks and fucking cigars and smoking and stuff like that. So that's the go-to guy right there. I might take magic gummies every night. I think they're magic gummies. Dude, I love my magic gummies. They're freaking good, man. I bartend for my friends. Dude, I would legit seriously love to fucking learn how to bartend and do that as a side gig. 100%. Like I was looking at the bartender, wet pussy, that guy, and he was a stud, bro. He was just going hard, just making drinks, having a good time. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, it's so sick. I want to do it beyond a hobby. No, absolutely not. I would not. No, absolutely not. Anyways,